could light a match and cover things and gas and do all this and that to burn down the place like a paramaniac. I could be crazy, I could be having one of those days where ups a daisy, I tripped and fell and now everything is burning. Hey, it's mayhem. I like to think about the lack of balance society has and how its chaos always seems to triumph. It makes me stop and think about all the people dying, and do I care? No, I'd rather see violence and fighting. No, yeah, burn it down to the ground, burn it down to the ground, burn it down, burn it to the ground. The whole world all around. I don't care. Bring fire and burn the whole world to the ground. Bring fire, ignite it. Bring fire. I don't care. We'll burn it all down with fire. We'll burn this whole world down with matches and some gasoline. It will be something to see. I feel like a head case in this rat race, disgraced by normality so vivid that it's fake. I'm livid that I live amongst primitive apes with reinforcements for conformity written in place. We're confused consumers commuting, polluting, not computing and rooting towards a ruin. What are we doing? Pursuing dreams while evil men sit colluding the planet's conclusion with evil deeds? Well, I believe burn it down to the ground, burn it down to the ground, burn it down, burn it to the ground. The whole world all around. I don't care. Bring fire and burn the whole world to the ground. Bring fire, ignite it. Bring fire. I don't care. We'll burn it all down with fire. We'll burn this whole world down with matches and some gasoline. It will be something to see. Have a few screws loose that you don't want to turn. There's no smoke without fire and no fire without burns. And once burnt, twice to shine. You might learn that my life is mine and I am none of your concern. Bring fire, I don't care. We'll burn this whole world down with gasoline. It will be something to see.
There is a possibility of you wearing a furry tail.
For us today.
Nah, I don't know no furry tails.
Well, that was my next question anyway. And then you
Whatever
replied,
it is, it's not
no,
right on a
that
teleprompter.
doesn't
I don't know
matter.
what that is.
These
I've never
people
seen
don't
that.
care.
Okay, but
This is fucking stupid.
yeah, I can't read it. There's no
Fucking
words on
retarded.
it.
What's the point?
There's no words there to play us out. What does that mean?
What's your
To play
issue
us
with this
out?
guy? Why did you threaten to blind this kid?
Because I was pissed off.
It's like, fucking get over yourself.
What is, I don't know what that means
Good
to
work,
play us
you
out. What does
fucking
that
idiot.
mean?
I can't look. I'm
And
not
the
looking.
show?
I'm not looking.
Yes, I'm a cook, cool, that's fine.
That's tomorrow, and
No,
that
no.
is it for us today. And we will
One thing
leave you with a...
Yes, that's you.
I can't do it. We'll do it live. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Fucking thing sucks.
You have nothing on this screenshot tying it to that website. And you don't even know who the fuck that is. Boom, done.
Hello. I'm good. I just cracked a monster. I'm chilling.
We'll do it live. Fucking thing sucks.
We're all communistic because we think parody music rad. Oh, they're coming. I bet you are a fucking communist. They're coming around.
So we got Cuck. Burnside's a cuck. His old lady fucks niggers.
Fucking true.
Hey, whoa. Okay, talk about dicks all you want. I'm sorry.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. And we will leave you with a...
My name's Sam.
I can't do it.
Your name is
We'll do it
Faggot.
Irrelevant faggot.
Irrelevant faggot.
Excellent.
Drunk
Do it
Logan.
live. I can... All
Someone
right.
That's it, right. God damn it, Hess.
Sucks.
I'm gonna play this video.
A New Zealander that
Get the fuck out of here.
became Australian and is calling you
Australian.
un-Australian.
Heavy wish. Oh!
I did not know that.
Stop saying funny shit and I won't laugh at you. Taking a picture of my dick right now. I'm gonna send it to you.
Bro, you have the whole fucking world in your hand, and you fucking wasted it. I am incredibly disappointed.
Fucking thing sucks.
It was an awkwardly good
Hell yeah.
Hello, and welcome to HEJAS. I hope everybody is having a good one. And obviously there's been a bit of a change up, and Idris, being the pussy that he is, of course, has run away and is crying, and isn't even here to come on and try and face me. 'Cause that's right, I'm hosting the show today. That's what's happening. It's me. It's Cog. I like to do lots of different things, and you can catch me at Cognitive Thought or Cognitive Talks. Make sure that we have Patreon and donations as well. And I'm here, invited by Strange, trying to be cordial, trying to have a conversation. Finally, because they invited me, and we're going to try and be cordial, and we'll just see what happens. I'll see what happens. Let's get in Stretch and have a chat. Hello, Stretch. How you doing?
Oh my God, it's the Cuck.
Hang on a sec. I thought we were going to try and have a conversation here, try and actually be cordial, and here you are just starting shit already, starting stuff up already.
I knew you'd be a testy bitch today.
Look, mate. Look, you know.
You're so dishonest.
Yes, that's what you are. You're just dishonest. You always constantly lie about me. You're lying about me. No. Look. You lie about me all the fucking time.
You sound like drunk Rambo.
You tell me, it's saying that I've been going around flagging and doxing Geek Fulu, but he did that to himself, right? He did that to himself. So you've got nothing on me, and you've been doing these shows constantly about me, and look, you've got nothing on me. Look at you. You can't even say anything right now because you've got nothing. Nothing.
Because you don't shut the fuck up.
Well, okay. Well, then, look, I will talk.
You don't let me talk.
Look,
every time I talk,
I
you
will
talk over
try
me.
and give you a chance
See,
to
you're
talk.
doing it right now.
I'll try and get you a chance to talk.
You're talking over me doesn't sell, Cog.
And sell what? Huh?
Sell these nuts in your mouth, bitch. Your dad died.
Oh, is that right? Is that right? Is
That's
that
right.
how it's going to be? Is that how it's going to be for the whole fucking show?
Yeah.
Well, I'm the host. Idris is a pussy. He fucking ran away. Skulljuice he's a pussy, even though he's going to totally back me up because it's all black and white. It's, there's no in-betweens. You're either a pro-cog or anti-cog, and all you haters, all you pussy fucking dickheads out there, let's see. You talk the fucking talk. Now let's see if you're going to call in. But, it is 4:20 somewhere, so we're going to have a smoke.
I mean, chat, we all were wanting a chance to talk to Cog. So if you want to talk to Cog, now's your chance to do it.
It is. Yes.
I'm just saying, because this is not going to go that long. I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, well...
What, huffing your own farts?
I'm not... what? No, I am smoking a joint, mate. Like, as I always do on the streams. You know, this is why you are so disingenuous. You're so disingenuous and so fucking hospitable all the time. You can't even have a proper conversation. You know,
You're a bitch.
It's gonna get to the point. Yeah, you're calling me a bitch.
Where's your nigger? Where is she? Skunkay.
Skunkay? Yeah, are you talking about the person that you doxed?
I need to tell EarJuice about that good idea I just had.
EarJuice put up her docs on screen, making him a doxer as well. So I was right all of those times. He said that I was lying about him on Twitter. But look,
she'd already been doxed, though. You can't get doxed more than one time. Once you're doxed, you're doxed.
No, that's no. That's not how it works. You doxed Skunkay. That's what happened. That's what
other people doxed Skunkay. I just posted the pictures everywhere.
Look.
That's not the same.
I tried to stay away from drama on my show.
I'm trying to be cordial here. I'm trying to be cordial, and all you're doing is just getting into this stuff. And I didn't dox Geek. I don't know where that comes from. I don't know what you're doing.
You're so dishonest.
Old lore.
You're just dishonest, Stretch. That's what happens.
Oh my god.
Oh, we got callers. Let's take some callers. Let's take our first caller. Captain Weeb, you're on Cuck Live. How you doing?
How's it going, Cuck?
Oh, so we're starting that up again as well. We're starting that up again as well.
You're so dishonest.
You know, how's been an Indian giver? How's been an Indian giver? Huh?
Indian giver? How's it feel to be a kike? I mean, you got the nose for it already, faggot.
He really does.
It's 420 somewhere. What you were talking about? Look. We've already been over my heritage, and it was only proven at 3% Jew. So you know, that's just been
3% too much.
That's
3%
no.
You're so dishonest.
That's been fucking really disingenuous.
I mean, we all know you couldn't possibly be a fucking kike. You live in poverty too much.
Oh, whatever.
That's called getting cooked to the internet, guys. We've got to accept it.
You know.
Yeah, you gotta accept it, Cog. You got cucked.
No, you got cucked. How's your girlfriend? I heard that your girlfriend broke up with you because you couldn't get refunded the money because you're such an Indian giver. You give me all of this money so I could buy pot and weed and pay for my welfare, and then you want it back all of a sudden. You know,
if I was a real Indian giver, I would have kept at it.
Giving.
You know what? No, I am a giver. I gave you a job.
Giving, and that's what it is.
I stopped giving you
that's
money. You're
what
welcome.
It is.
You're welcome for that
you're
job.
You're not even giving me a chance to speak. You're not even letting me talk. Not letting me talk.
Really? Oh,
hey, remember
no.
Captain
Weeb
was
you're
just
doing the same
mad.
thing. You're not even giving me a chance to talk at all.
Remember how Weeb was just mad because he gave you money? Remember?
Oh, that's
He's just mad that he
Yeah. I'm so angry. So mad I gave you money. Oh man, my life's over, man. I gave you a whole $100. Oh boy. Oof.
You sound angry.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna go cry myself to sleep tonight.
You're gonna go cry now. You're gonna go cry.
You get that, right?
Yeah. Hey, here's my impression of Captain Weeb.
I mean, it'd be a good impression if your shit didn't cut out. How poor are you, Cog?
I probably sound good on the stream.
Probably.
Look, I'm going to totally... Look, I admit that.
Just makes me look like a massive wanker.
But that's the way that I do things, because this is the internet, and, you know, I'll cry over nothing.
I'm crying over nothing here.
You know, so you can say whatever you want.
I don't know about crying.
The reality of the future of my Discord is banning a fuck ton of people.
You know, but that's what it always comes to. Because what's the bet? A whole bunch of you will start, you'll get blown out by me, this stream, and so you'll just start going and doxing all of my supporters again.
You might want to give up on the weed, Cog. You sound like you're fucking disabled.
It's 420 somewhere. It's 420
Jesus
somewhere.
Christ. Cog, dude, pick yourself up, man. You're living in a rat shack, eating old Chinese food.
Oh, my ass is so itchy.
Well, yeah, dude. Well, you spend 18 hours in a chair every day. Like, dude, your ass is going to fall off, nigga. Get a fucking job.
Mate, I have hobbies. I play Gauntlet, mate.
Jerking off to Tress's face picture is not a hobby.
Look,
it's a problem.
You're the ones that bring up numbers. Like I've noticed that your numbers have been down. So just because I got 3 viewers on my gaming stream, that doesn't mean anything. I mean, look at I've got a whole second channel with thousands of views. Look, thousands of views, and I don't even care about
How long have you been on the internet for, Cog?
And,
how
and
long?
you keep bringing up numbers.
Cog. Hey, weed brain.
No.
How long you been on the internet for?
You don't let me talk.
Oi!
Why aren't you letting me talk?
Hey, you hit Kite. How long you been on the internet for, Cog?
Well, I've been on the internet for longer than you because
And you know what? I still get more niggas turning up to my stupid bullshit streams than you, nigga. How does that make you feel?
No, that's bullshit. That's
getting more than you.
That is not true.
I got numbers to back
That's so not true. That's so not true.
You're so dishonest.
You're dishonest. It's disingenuous.
Mm-hmm.
That is disingenuous. I am still getting the same numbers as I've always gotten.
Really? In what, Bizarro world?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Well, let's bring in another guest. Yeah, that was alive and well in Israel. Alive and well in Israel. You're a fan. I've seen you in my chat before. You must be a fan of Cuck Live. How's it going? Oh, look, he can't even talk.
Wow, you killed his enthusiasm to speak before he even got in, Cog.
No.
Way to go.
Well, that's a shame.
Gentlemen.
Oh, wow, there he is.
Oh, here we go.
Hey, how you all doing?
How you doing? Now, we're trying to be having a conversation here, but these two wankers, they just keep trying to fucking mess up the chat. They want to cause disruptions. They even threatened to dox my supporters if, because they're getting angry, because they're having a cry. They're crying now.
You didn't like it when, Weebus Christ spoke about his views. But him and Boat, hunting ghosts, he got better views than you, nigga. You've been at this shit since 2015.
That's right. Dates. And I hid in the van the entire time.
No. Because...
And you know what? I'll do it again.
See, you don't know. You've only looking at one channel. I got 2 channels, right? Two channels
with no views.
Right, two channels.
Two channels, and the other channel gets views on it. Gets views on it. You know? That's how it works.
If you want to talk numbers, let's talk about your girlfriend. Steve's is what, number 4? Where we at?
Well, Thieves and I were together, and then I was dating 3 other chicks in between Thieves, and then Thieves came back.
True. Right, 3 + 1 is 4. That's right. She keeps coming back.
Look, some of them don't count. I only dated some of them for 3 weeks, so it doesn't count.
Very, very.
So
very wignut of you, sir.
How long, when you were dating Drama Queen, how long did you want to raise her children? Was it day 1, day 2, like an hour after you started talking to her? Like,
well, look, 3 weeks is a long time for a relationship.
An awfully long time, right? Especially when you're on.
I mean, for one of your relationships, Cog.
Yeah. This is very, very, very stand-up of you, sir.
Yeah, that's it. Look. The poll was clearly botted by someone else. It definitely wasn't me.
I don't know.
I had to spend money on the internet at the airport, even though it was free.
Yeah, even though you don't spend money for
don't worry
internet.
about that.
No, it's all paid for by your chat. Don't worry about it, Willow. It's okay. No one's counting anything. Don't worry
The
about
whole
it.
trip was paid for by my chat. I've got a lovely,
We're not counting
supportive
anything. Don't worry about it.
community.
Yeah.
And then I've got these, you hater, retard dickheads that just won't leave me alone. So here I am. I've come over and trying to have a conversation, trying to work it out. It's 4:20 somewhere.
Before we continue, Cog, you got to make sure. Do you have like 4 or 5 shopping bags handy? I don't want you to make a mess. You know,
that's it.
you got to be plan ahead, buddy. Plan ahead.
I know. I should have planned ahead. Look. I only had so much prep time, and I didn't get the plastic bag PNG right. So it's not happening. That part's not happening. Look. We know that you're all dishonest. We know that you guys are doxers, flaggers. You Indian givers. Indian givers. Weeb's girlfriend left him because of me. And that's why he's salty. That's why he's been crying. No, that is the reality of the situation.
The whole time,
and
nigga,
you guys
you're
cannot accept the
You're on
truth.
camera the whole
Are
time.
you going to let me talk? Are you going to let me talk? Or are you just going to talk? Are you going to try and talk over me? No, you're just trying to talk over me. You're trying to talk over me.
You're not even recording. I was screaming it to a bunch of your enemies, you stupid faggot. Watching you sound like an absolute retard.
No, that's not what happened. I recorded it as well, and I even played it on stream, and we in my chat, and we had a laugh because you guys think that there's something else going on, but that's not the reality of what's happening. That's not the reality of the situation.
The reality is you're living in a crack shack, sucking dick for weed. I mean,
no,
nigga,
this is look,
get a life.
No, this is
get a hobby, nigga.
Look,
I mean, even PPP let us play Mansion versus Crack Shack. I mean,
everybody knows that, look, Manchester is, the apartments are not like,
I've seen nigger apartments
great,
that look better than your apartment.
Like, look, this apartment
Section 8
is...
housing,
This is
it's called a council.
Are you going to let me talk?
You
see,
no,
this
we're
is
not.
what the problem is tonight. That you're not even letting me have a talk. You're not even letting me talk at all. I have not said any words tonight. You just keep talking over the top of me. That's what's been happening. Look, the reality of the situation is that I'm doing well for myself, and you guys just can't accept it. You can't accept the fact that I have got a lovely girlfriend that I've proven. Because I've shown her on screen multiple times, so I've proven that she exists, and she's not just my next door neighbor. Because, what?
How much do you pay per visit?
Well, like Manchester, the money's tight. Like, she's on welfare as well, so it's like £20.
I mean, I can count on the paycheck
you give her
every week.
£20 to come over, and
you got to count on the vote every week. Are they going to continue my bennies?
Okay,
it's rough. Or what do they call it over there? The dole, the Gibbs, whatever the you limey fucks call it.
Okay. I'm gonna give you. I'll give you that one. It's 4:20 somewhere. Oh.
You're cringy faggot. You know that.
I think I got bed bugs in my ass.
What?
Clean. Kermit the Frog says, "Clean your room, nigga."
Yeah, let's see what chat's saying. I haven't even read chat.
You're not following Jordan Peterson, Cog. You gotta clean your room, wash your penis.
I love chat. I love
Definitely
Cog
gotta
and
wash
the
your
HEJAS shows. See, Fat Andy is a fan of both, and that's fine. You can be a fan of both. See if I care. And if you look at my numbers next show, look at the numbers today. 84. Last time I checked, last stream that you guys did, you only had a peak of about 37 people. So that means that I'm doing better than you, and that's the way it is. That's the reality of the situation.
How much money do you got in your bank account, Cog?
I mean, I seen people at the
That's-
airport when I'm traveling from one job to another that had 37 viewers.
No,
you gotta do better.
That's a personal question. That's you know, about money. That's a personal question. And look, we got big donations. Did you know I got a big donation for $50 the other day? Like how much have you been getting for your donations? This is my job. YouTube is my job. And look how well I'm doing.
Hey, whoa. Salty Bean Farmer donates a lot to Weep in the Krill stream, bro.
We made thousands off of Salty Bean Farmer.
Salty Bean Farmer, dude. 100%.
That's right.
So fuck you, Cog.
Salty Bean Farmer,
Well,
Cog.
is this your main
Maybe
job?
you shouldn't have made him such a salty
look
bean.
Look at the high life. Look behind me. Look behind me. Look at this. Look, I pay for all of this myself. I pay for my weed. I pay for thieves.
With other people's taxes.
So it's all going my way. Like I'm doing really, really well, and my numbers.
You're getting a little fat there, Cog.
Not that I
Jesus
care about
Christ,
numbers.
nigga, go out for a run. Jesus Christ, you got fat.
Or a walk.
No,
Brush your fucking teeth.
Baby steps. Go for a walk. Brush your teeth. Clean your room.
Yeah, brush your teeth. Clean your room.
Okay.
I do admit.
Maybe puke in a toilet and not
I do admit that maybe brushing the teeth. Look, toothbrushes weren't invented in the UK until only a few years ago. And
Yesterday.
And so it's like a new thing for us. Before that, we just used sticks. You'd grab sticks off the ground and sort of shove them in the teeth.
Leave.
That's how you did it.
With yarn wrapped around a stick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I never had paintbrushes or nothing. No type of brush whatsoever. Just sticks. Fucking cringy retard.
Cog, is it true that you go around garbage cans feasting on whatever you can find?
Yeah, like a raccoon with the black eyes.
I mean, that's what EarJuice told me in DMs.
Is that right?
And I bet your brother really beat your ass and you were just lying in front.
Well, is EarJuice here tonight, or did he run away like a pussy? Because he cries. Do you know
He's
that?
too busy flagging down your PayPal right
because
now.
He
I'm talking to EarJuice right now. He's flagging you down.
And
I've always showed up.
Don't worry about EarJuice. Don't you tell people not to worry about you and your money.
He's a
Don't worry about
flagger
EarJuice
and a
his
doxer. His numbers are not as good as me, and his shtick is going nowhere. He's just doing the same old thing. He's just acting like a retard trying to get my attention, and it's not going to work, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
It's 4:20 somewhere.
I'm sure you're not going to get doped up tomorrow and throw something up. When you finally sober up.
Wait a minute.
After.
Look, you're not letting me.
This nigga
even
doesn't
speak.
sober up.
No,
right?
you're not.
It's weed, booze.
I don't
weed,
deserve
booze, maybe
respect.
some pills.
There's no look. I'm not even getting any.
You just said you don't deserve respect, so why should I let you talk, nigga?
Well, I pushed the wrong button, didn't I? But look.
What do you mean push the wrong button, Cog? Are you too stoned to talk?
I mean, are you gonna bring your brother on? Because that's like the family drama is the best shit with you, Cog.
Well, it's the internet,
2015,
dickhead.
or at least aware of you
it's
since
the
2015.
internet, dickhead. I provided
You know what? I knew it was your brother.
and you got the
Show some
entertainment.
respect.
You
Show some
got
respect,
the entertainment, didn't you? You know, me puking in a bag.
I forgot about the stream.
Everybody loved it.
Where's your brother at?
Everybody
Come
loved
on,
it.
bring in the family.
It got the views. So what's the problem? What's the problem? Am I not allowed to make an ass of myself? That's the reality. I'm clearly doing better than you guys. I'm clearly
I mean, here in a
doing
real
guys.
world country, we
Look,
ban
this is-
freak shows. So
At least
you do
YouTube
whatever
is
you
my
want,
job. Is my actual job. You guys just wish that you had YouTube as a job.
That makes it sadder.
Just like DSP and Wings, it's a job. You know, you got taxes to fill out and shit. That's true. You're right.
Tax?
Good job. You're there with
Oh no, they don't
DSP
got to
and
fill
Wings.
out taxes. Those are donations. That's not
Donations, not
What
tips, right?
taxes?
Donations.
Okay, I've never heard of taxes. I don't know what that word means.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Everything you own comes from the government. So
The taxpayer, not the
you only know
government.
that
The taxpayer.
oh, you're right, the taxpayer.
Working
Dude,
men and
you're
women.
living worse than a refugee. How does that make you feel, Cog?
Yeah,
That
right.
Some Syrian nigga.
At least these people come from like
grew
war-torn
up
countries
raping
getting
ghosts
bombed on.
in fucking
Yeah.
hotel rooms, and you got to live in a roach den.
Yes, I'm a cook. I'm a cook. Cool, that's fine.
Yeah,
That's
right.
not fine, Cog. That's
I'm
not...
dumb, okay?
I'm dumb.
Yeah.
I don't know what taxes are. I've never heard of taxes, so look, I'll admit that. And see, look, we're having a conversation. I'm even admitting it, even though you guys are probably
My IP address.
stealing my IP address right now. Look, we've got
Yeah, I already
another
got
call.
it.
We've got another
I got it
call.
right
Let's
now.
get another caller in. Mr. Bag Noodles, welcome to Cuck Live. How you doing?
Yeah, how you doing, faggots? Anyway, I gotta ask you, why do you simp for
Cog, pay
fucking
attention. We got a
American
proper brown man in here, okay? We got a proper
Exactly.
spick. Now pay close
Shut the-
attention, okay?
Shut the fuck up. So what do you simp? What do you simp to a fucking fake Mexican like Medical Fembot? I'm waiting.
Look, Medica Fembot and I obviously chat in DMs, and she gives me what would we call it? Information. Yes, information. That's a good word to use. She gives me information, and we work together. So when she came to me and showed me that HEJAS was running a doxing server with John Kelly, and John Kelly also DM'd me, well, of course I'm going to put that on my show.
I mean, if we're doing that, did she show you like pictures of his dick? Probably told you that he was a redhead fucking white guy, probably some old man.
Look, pictures may have been exchanged, but it's only for information. It's not for where you're going. You're lying there, mate. It's not reality. Balance. It's not reality. It's 420, by the way.
Yeah. It's my fucking. I don't know.
Noodles, where the
I don't
fuck's
know.
my VCR, nigger? It's been a year and a half.
Motherfucker, you're gonna get your shit when I say you're gonna get your shit. Remember that, nigga.
Nah, nigga, you got 3 seconds or I'm calling fucking INS on your ass.
Go ahead, call INS. See if I give a fuck.
Fucking guado bitch.
The fucking wop.
Alright.
Whoa, we don't use that kind of word over here.
Hey,
well, that's my
How are you
people's
gonna steal a
word.
car when your hands are handcuffed together? I want to know about that.
Look,
Tell me about
it
that,
wasn't
Mr.
me
Spick.
that stole the car. It was my brother. We just put it into the video. So he was the one that stole the car. You're being disingenuous again. There you go.
Speaking of this, speaking
stole
of
a car,
family,
See how I'm
if we're
winning
talking
here?
about brother lore,
See how I'm
let's,
winning here?
let's-
Look, you don't even
talk
you
about
don't even
mom.
let me talk. See how I'm winning?
Yeah, well, you don't let any of us
I
fucking
win
talk either,
every
nigga.
I
conversation.
mean,
because
Mama
you've
Cog
got
doesn't
no
even
point.
like you. Does Mama
Yeah.
Cog watch your show every day for the last 5 years? Does Mama Cog watch your
Why
show?
would my mum watch my show? Like, what? Why would she want to?
That's right. Why would Mom watch your show? Exactly right. Why would she?
So when you threw your brother under the bus, you know, man, did you thought that was like that's how family meant?
Yeah, well, he's cut off now. He's cut off from the family, and he's living on welfare. You know, he's living in a welfare
like
apartment
like brother?
with yellow
like brother,
teeth,
right.
just smoking weed all day and playing games. What a fuck up!
I don't know, man.
You know,
Yeah.
my brother is the biggest
being
fuck up
being a
of
failed
all
rapper,
time.
I don't know which one's worse.
Oh, I think I got bed bugs in my ass.
You need to wash your house, nigga. If you got
Well,
bugs
look
in
at
your
me.
ass,
Look, no. Look, I'm living large, mate. YouTube is my job. I'm making heaps of money still. You guys tried to take me down. Look, let's get something straight. You guys tried to take me down. You tried to take away my supporters by doxing
your own
them.
life did that for you, nigga.
You tried doxing Captain
That
Weeb
yourself,
even.
Tried.
We told you no, and you kept going.
You dox Captain Weeb. Stretch dox Captain
There you
Weeb.
go.
And
There we
here
go.
you are,
Thank
being friends with one another, all together, ha ha, it's so funny, flagging and doxing. You're running a doxing server with Fembot. That's all you do.
Are
That's
done?
all you're doing.
that.
See, you got no answers. You got no
Are you done?
answers. You got no
Because
answers.
you keep fucking running
You
your
guys are
goddamn
fucking
mouth.
done. You guys are totally done.
Cog, remember when you claim you doxed me? Remember that? I remember that.
No,
Yeah,
I
I
don't
don't
remember
care.
that.
You
No,
know
that
that?
never happened. That never happened. Show me the recording.
You're so dishonest.
I will have EarJuice send it over to me after the show.
You're so dishonest. You're
It'll be
so
in your
dishonest.
DMs by the end of the show.
You're not even letting me talk.
You're so dishonest.
You're not even letting me talk.
Hey, dude, I donated. I can talk as much as I fucking want, bitch.
And look, okay.
I own you. I own you, whore.
Oh, is that right? Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
See, you're not being very cordial here. I thought this was supposed to be.
I mean, if you like free
conversation.
market capitalism and free
But no-
speech, the nigga has a point. You know, he paid
Yeah,
you.
he does.
You better let him
All right,
dance.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah, shut the fuck up,
Just
dog.
because I made
3-on-1
skeptics.
democracy.
No,
nigga.
no. Just because I
people
made
have spoken,
skeptics
nigga. They
videos
speak.
during
Spoken,
Gamergate,
nigga.
that doesn't mean I haven't changed my views. I'm allowed to change who I am
No,
and
you're
who
not.
I am as a
No,
person.
you don't. You're still a
And
fucking
that's what
skeptic
I
like
did.
you always have been.
No,
Shut the fuck up.
no. Look,
Fucking
there's a
mosquito
cross.
eater.
Look at that. There's a cross on my wall up there. I've become a Catholic.
Nigga,
Like
you
my
stole
mom.
that shit from
You've
me.
become a
You stole it from
Catholic.
Mexico.
In what reality?
In my reality, mate. Look, my reality is the only reality.
Non nobis
everybody
sancte
knows
deum,
of.
right? Let's speak some Latin. We'll do a prayer. We can talk to the
It's
priest.
420.
We can handle it. You know, we can handle it the Catholic way, right?
Sure,
Yeah.
man, here,
That's it.
How about we handle it
let's
the
speak
Catholic
Latin, man.
way?
Let's speak some Latin. Hold on, give me a
That's
second.
it. And look at this. Okay, look, I'm going to show you guys
Yeah.
something. I'm going to look. This is a friend of your show. This is a friend of your show, right?
And
Who?
I'll bring it up on screen. Now you guys probably won't be able to see it in the Discord. You'll have to bring it up on the stream. But look, this is Drummer 828. Have you seen this man? WA police believe this man can assist with an investigation into a serious
Oh my God,
assault
Todd, nobody wants
in
to read
Gulf
the
Hills
article.
on Sunday
Holy
evening.
shit.
If you know this
Where's
man
the
called Crime
stop
Stoppers.
thing?
That is
Here,
Drummer
Todd, here.
828. Look at that.
$1 billion
There is
advice.
Drummer 828 there.
Stop
He is
talking,
called
just
in on
play the
this
video.
show.
Just won't stop. He never
Look,
stops
he's
talking,
even a
ever.
Nazi.
He'll
Yeah,
never
no,
stop.
he really doesn't. He keeps fucking running his mouth.
Cog, if you're not going to read the news, we're
Why?
riding a motorcycle.
Look, why
Riding a
you not-
motorcycle. I don't want to hear it. Get out and
Yeah.
ride a motorcycle first, and then
No,
we can
well,
hear
look,
the
I
news.
can show him on a
okay?
motorcycle as well. There we go. Look, there he is there. That's how he got away. That's how he got away. That's one of your friends of your show. That's what you call friends on the internet. See how I am consistent while you guys are constantly
consistent
flagging,
gay, yeah, correct. 100%. You've been
doxing, Indian
consistently
giving,
gay
and
your
now
entire life.
criminal assault.
Congratulations.
Criminal
You can
assault.
transition from being a cringy
Friends
bag
with criminal
to being a super
assault
cringy
neo-Nazis.
He wants the
He
kids
drew
to
a
log off.
swastika
Okay.
on his forehead.
And we didn't do a damn thing.
That's what he did.
Like all it took for him was to find out that he was gonna raise some other kid's fucking.
Right, all it took was for Cog, getting found out that he wanted to raise some meth addicts' kids.
And
Exactly.
other people
Yeah.
said, look,
and then
you look like
and then he
Temple,
had to
but
pay.
that's
He,
not-
God
that's
knows
not
how
true.
much the fucking internet just to fucking talk shit to us on a fucking shitty site. And we all advised him to shut the fuck up.
All he had to do was just not say shit, but no,
Exactly.
here we are today.
And then to add the cherry on top, the fucking gun came and even talked more shit, and he could not handle that.
Cog, isn't it said that your highest viewed video is an old Ralph video?
My
Isn't that
my
called-
highest,
Maybe even like
my
an old
highest
Sargon mirror,
viewed
because this thing has been
video-
at this shit since 2015.
My highest viewed video is, and everybody knows this, and I've been upfront about it. My highest viewed video is the Mundane Matt Boulder stream where he gets called out and he get on the kill stream, and it's a mirror
Okay,
of
sorry.
that video. That's my
Damn shit.
highest viewed video. I make no
animated that,
apologies,
though?
and
Who
if
animated
Ralph
that shit?
asked me to take it down, well, I wouldn't, because Ralph is disingenuous and he's wrong, and I'm always consistent, and so he's wrong, and so
Were you
I would just
consistent when
leave
you
it
were
up
working at the
because
call
I'm
center, or was
consistent.
that a different story?
Look, are you going to give me a chance to speak and actually answer
Fuck
these
no.
questions, or you
You
just
let
going
us speak. You sit
keep
down
talking?
and shut the fuck up.
No,
for
you
once.
just keep talking. That's all that's happening.
Look,
That's
see
all
this,
that's
see this.
happening.
He's like a fucking
Why
woman.
don't you
More
hate
worse
your
than a
beat?
fucking woman. Hey, is this how fucking British women act over there? They just don't shut the fuck up.
Yeah, but usually in a higher, shrill voice that can, makes you want to stab your eardrums out with a pencil.
I mean, it also makes sense why the British have horrible teeth. They just don't
Oh, yeah.
shut the fuck up.
I mean, yeah, they got worse teeth than me.
Look, I've got these one of
Cyrex has better teeth than
things you
me.
call
Yeah, Cyrex has
toothbrushes
better
now.
teeth than
I
mine.
figured out what one was, and I went and bought one. Look, as I said, the UK, we didn't know what a toothbrush was until 2008. Before that, we used sticks.
It's true. It's true. It took American occupation, right? We're gonna bring toothbrushes and Colgate with us. Maybe some Listerine.
Look, everybody knows that I'm all for moving to the US. I'm still thinking about moving to the US. It's just a shame that I would need to find a new neighbor to pay $20.
Just ask Medical Fembot if you want to come to fucking America. Y'all seem to fucking suck each other's dicks all the time. Every time you fucking post something, she comes.
Yeah,
they come there right
let's
away
get
to
Medical
like you.
Fembot on here. Come on. Yeah.
Yeah, bring that bitch on here.
No.
Bring Guts his fucking cringy ass in here.
You're just being disingenuous. I've only spoken to her
You're being a faggot.
about certain information, like the fact that
Never gonna
you
be
guys are
disingenuous,
running a
ever.
doxing server on her and
him
nigger
on him.
Look,
and
okay, look, all right.
Come on.
Go on.
Go on.
Go fucking on.
Waiting on you.
Okay.
Yeah, you're doing great, Cog. Keep going. You're doing great.
All right, well, fine. Fembot's a
Where's
man.
the fucking
Is that what you
job,
wanted to hear? Fembot's a man.
Yes, that's what we
look,
wanted
we
to
all
hear,
knew
faggot.
it. Okay, like they tried.
Cog finally admitted it. There it is.
Then
on record, Cog admits it.
They sent it over, and
well, how long was your relationship with Medical Fembot, though?
Yeah, tell us. Come on.
it's only 3.5
I know it
weeks.
has
Once
been
I got
longer
the
since
pictures,
the
that was
Miami
it.
Got wrong,
Because
buddy.
I don't act like I'm not a
3
faggot. Like
and a half weeks.
You know, so once. I got
No,
the
hold on,
pictures, that
fellas.
was
Let's
it.
hear about the pictures. I want to hear about those pictures. Talk
No,
about
I'm
the
not.
What
pictures.
kind of
gonna tell
faggot
about
are
the
you like,
pictures.
though?
Oh, you brought him up. You gotta
I told the
talk about him.
pictures.
That's the rule of the
Talked
internet.
about the pictures last time. We're not going to do that this time. We're not going that low
No,
tier.
go.
That
no,
was
you brought
last
the
time.
shit up
That is,
tomorrow.
this is this time. Let's hear about it this time.
No, we're not doing that. We're not going.
We got 90 viewers.
You
Let's
gotta
hear
let me
about this
talk.
shit, okay? You care about the numbers. Let's hear about them
Yeah,
pictures.
you got. Look how many viewers you have, Cog. Say what you want to
Yeah,
say.
but that's because
Now's
my
your
name
time.
sells.
Tell me
My-
what you're
and you only have
Speak your
80
speech.
viewers.
Speak your speech.
80.
Space, nigga.
I get more
Speak your
viewers
shit,
than
man.
that doing
Be a
a
real
gaming
motherfucker.
stream. That's the reality of the situation. 420 somewhere, you know? That's what's happening.
Yeah, man.
It is indeed 420 somewhere, Cog.
It is. It's always 420 somewhere, and that's what we've always got to remember. Reality, balance. Anyway, you know, like, look, your show doesn't even get any donations. That's how crap it is. My show is constantly getting donations. That's how I'm able to run
Speaking
this
of your
show.
show, why isn't the chat game going? Because I want to get a heist going.
but,
What the fuck?
Straight Cody.
I didn't turn chatbot on. Yeah, sorry. Whoops, that was my bad. Okay, I'll do that now, actually.
Oh, man, the movie. Motherfucker ruined the movie.
Okay, dude, do you know how many things I had to fucking set up today to try and get this shit to work? My God. It cost me $250.
Let it go.
A
I'm so happy you
$250
let it
stream.
go.
And
It was funny
look
while
at
it
how
was
it's
lasting,
going.
but you don't want to run it into the ground.
Yeah, we
Okay.
don't want to run it.
It was still funny. It's still funny. Just let it still be funny. Yeah. That was okay. Do you want to explain it? Because you got to give like, dude.
What was this?
credit
A
for
fucking
that.
therapy session?
You're so dishonest.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Look, here's one of my supporters coming on. Here we go. AP. Oh, he's one of my friends. Now, he can tell
what
you,
the fuck?
he gave
The
me
silky
full permission to run the
him better.
Scooby streams on my channel in full. There was
Yeah,
no
you
problem
can, you
with
can
doing
take
that.
all my shit. No problem.
Yeah, exactly. And AP, you guys,
But it-
you
that is-
know
that
that
is you-
these guys are
that is you watching
doxers
HEJAS, though. You
and
know that.
flaggers. You know that as well, don't you?
Yes, I avow all of their activities. I think these are some wonderful men.
What up,
If
nigga?
they were stock, I would buy these niggas up.
Look,
What's going on, AP? How you doing, homie?
I'm doing good.
Look,
Real
I'm
recognize
always
real, my nigga.
consistent. I'm always
Real
consistent.
recognize
And
real,
AP,
Cog.
you and I have been friends for a while, and you have
Real
never
recognize
doxed.
real.
You've never flagged. You've never called anybody's mother.
Well, I've never done it to you.
So, you know, that's why, you know, we're consistent. And while these guys are always flagging, always doxing, and their friends are even criminals in Western Australia, riding Harley Davidson motorcycles with Matt No t-shirts.
What?
That's so gangster. That's so
Really
gangster.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm fucking confused too.
By the way, everybody, buy AMC.
Your friend.
Yeah, I'm AMC
friend,
rich.
That's right.
Drummer 828.
You going to the moon base, AP?
We going to Mars, nigga.
Hell yeah.
I'm holding on to this shit, dude. 4 a.m. Monday morning. I'm buying more.
Damn right.
Plus, in today's buzz, we get 1,400, nigga.
Yeah, within a couple of weeks, we get in that 14 hundo.
I'm looking for it. I'm Gamma Squeeze Monday, son. I'm looking for it to hit 20 Monday.
Oh well, I mean,
I'm not a financial advisor, but Cog, you might want to.
Yeah, you might want to buy AMC.
I'm telling you what I'm doing.
But you make videos for financial advisors though, nigga. I know that shit.
I be watching those motherfuckers on YouTube though all day. So
And so
I'm telling
that's
you,
it. That's all. That's the only people that are gonna call in. That because you're all just a big pack of pussies. Oh, God
hey,
damn it.
what? Are you talking to me? I thought we were friends.
You are my friend because you're not a doxer, a flag. You've never doxed. You've never flagged. You've never called anybody's mother. And I'm consistent.
I've actually done all that shit. Yeah. I've been a bad boy. I've got some shit in my past, man.
Oh, well, I don't think we can be friends anymore because I've got to be consistent.
What? What, you just gonna turn on me like that?
Well, I have to be consistent.
Look,
I've said on my show that I'm consistent.
You know he doesn't. Look.
Well, no, you shouldn't have said that live. If you didn't say that live, then I could have just lied about it. I lie about shit all the time. I lie about shit all the time, but when we're on air, I have to try and be consistent and put on this Cog persona.
No, I do my lying in my free time, and I do my truth telling on air.
Oh no!
Got you, bitch.
Ooh.
Well, I look.
I like that.
Yeah, look.
I do all my truth telling when I'm talking to you.
AP, you know what, AP? I've heard that you've been on the show quite a number of times.
I thought we were gonna be friends forever, man.
I think you're probably
turn on me. You're on EJAS.
My IP address.
You're taking away.
My IP address.
Move your head, nigga.
Trying to
You
get
can't
my
even move
IP
your-
address.
What have you been a cartoon for 2 days? You can't even move your head, nigga.
I
You
can
should
move
be looking
my
at
head.
me for
Look,
advice.
I can move my
Cog
head
was
around
upset
anyway.
it wasn't you that cuddled with him, AP. Was that big
Oh
fat nigga.
man, I still have that photo too. I'll post it later of him spooning with fucking that motherfucker.
Look, this is getting
when
hostile.
we were hanging out, there wasn't no spooning with
No,
no.
like
no.
AP's Cog's homeboy,
You're
or not
even
homeboy,
letting
like
me
they're
talk.
cool. I respect that shit.
Not
He
even
doesn't have
letting
to
me
just
talk
like.
here.
We never
Not even
said that
giving me a
either.
chance to talk.
I can like and be cool with somebody who is cool with somebody I don't like. Like I don't have to share acquaintances and shit.
Yeah, but
with
that's
people.
because you're not consistent, Stretch. See, I'm consistent. If you are a doxer or a flagger or going to call people's mothers, then I'm not your friend. Geek Fulu, on the other hand, look, that was
hurts,
a different
man.
story. That was a different story. He doxed himself. That's why I'm allowed to put his photo up on screen every time someone donates $2. We
Scooby
flagged down
doxed
his
himself
Twitter
by being a
because he did
faggot.
it to us. That is called being consistent. That's reality. You guys are just running flagging and doxing servers all the time. You probably have private servers. I know about the private servers because
true. He's got a
Fembots told
point.
me about them during our
AKA
sex
guts.
time. I mean our information gathering time. You know,
Alive,
and
you got
so
some really bad air coming in through.
Sorry, guy. Sorry. Yep. Hold on.
It's windy in Israel.
Yeah, it is windy in
It
Israel.
really
Always
is.
out on the strip.
You know what? It's 420 in Israel.
Guys. I mean, who needs principles when you got, super chats and standing by your friends if they say something goofy, right?
Cog,
shit.
Is that Captain Weeb, the guy that got her bullied and harassed, and Cog fell on his sword and got a job over?
Yeah, I can't believe that man went out and got a job because I stopped helping him out.
Shit, Cog should be thanking me.
I want to hear about that job.
That
What are you doing,
is the
Cog?
reality.
You swapping some floors?
No, you're not even letting me
frying some
talk. Yeah, look,
chips?
here we go again.
No, we're not.
Did I hear you donated
Not even
$100
letting
to
me
Cog?
talk. Not
You
even
ain't never
Not to
sent me
mention half
$100.
donating $25 to go on Cog's show.
You're
Not
not
at one
even
time, AP.
letting me talk.
Over the entire time.
We got doxed, and because of that, my supporters left. My supporters left because we've got doxed and other people. And I can't name those other people because if I name them, then I'm doxing them and I'm consistent.
But Cog, you gotta admit,
I'm always
it's funny
consistent.
sometimes when people
No,
get doxed.
I am always consistent, so I can't name those people. We've outed himself, I think, or something.
Cog,
and that's how I'm consistent.
chat
Look,
said
I'm
they
just
got bullied
consistent,
on
all right? I'm consistent. I'm always consistent. That's what's happening. I'm consistent. No, I'm consistent. You
But
guys
I'm
are
winning
not
this
consistent.
conversation.
You're dishonest.
I'm
Especially
winning,
Hef.
but I'm winning,
He's the
though.
most.
I'm winning,
He
though.
is the most.
I won.
You're not even letting me talk. You're not even letting me talk here because
you
you
don't have
got
to
no
trust
chance.
me.
No, because you got
Because
you know
you can
that I'm
trust
right.
me to
You
be
know that I'm right. You're not even giving me a chance to talk because you know that I'm right. Hef is the worst of all.
Guys, I gotta let Cog talk because he got
Hef-
more viewers than EJ.
How
and
many
everybody
people
else,
have
man.
you flagged,
gonna let me
Hef?
speak?
How many
Are you gonna let
people
me
have you
speak?
doxed, Hef?
You won't even let me finish. Are you gonna let me finish?
Talk about dicks all you want.
How many people have you doxed, Hef?
Too many.
See? He admits it. He admits
Hey,
it.
Cog, we're wondering if you've named the
I
roaches
have
in your chat.
doxed no
Have you
people.
named the
I'm
roaches in your house,
consistent.
your flat?
I'm
I mean-
consistent, and we've
There's
getting
one named
doxed.
freaking Trez.
I
There's
lost
named
my
Roach
job.
Trez.
I had to go and get a job. I couldn't be a YouTuber anymore because of Hef
And you
and
lost
his
that job.
doxing. And
I
because
just
of
want to say you're
EarJuice's
right, Cog, and I'm sorry
pissing
for
video
everything I've
because
ever done.
EarJuice put personal information
let him
in that
talk.
video and he was doxing as well. That's what really happened. That's the
All right,
reality.
go ahead, AP.
Well, I was just saying he's convinced me, man. I'm sorry for everything I've ever done.
Well, thank you. See, AP, it's not a grey issue. It's black and white. You either are for or against.
Well, I don't want to be
There's-
black.
Yeah, right. Me either.
There's
It's
no in
definitely
between.
white.
And
Whatever the white side is.
you want to be black? Oh, then you want to be black?
I don't wanna be black.
You want to be
Yeah,
black.
yeah,
You
exactly.
are
No.
black. I'm white. You guys are all blacks. You guys are all blacks. There's no such
Why
thing
you
as
talk-
grays. It's
Why are you talking to me like this, man? We've been friends for years.
because
You're calling me black?
you're on.
Yeah, that's how offensive. How dare you?
On a show.
He's in it all out.
Look, I'm trying
I
to
have
be
a-
consistent, and then I
have a
find
house
out that
on
one of
the
my
right there in my
friends, my friends, when I'm saying that HEJAS and their friends are doing other shit, are doxing and flagging, and then I find out that one of my friends is going around calling people's mothers doxing and flagging, and even calling in on the HEJAS show. That makes me look inconsistent. Just wait, it's 420.
I just thought it was funny when I
you
found
gotta
out
smoke
that
harder.
Scooby's mom was a saggy titty bitch and his brother was a tranny. But what's the problem, man? You can't have that lifestyle going on in your house and not be doxxed. I'm sorry. No,
you can't
no.
do
For the
that.
good of laughter everywhere.
You're not even letting me talk. You can't do that on the internet. That's not right.
That's all I do on the internet.
And you got to be consistent. And yeah.
But I'm a consistent piece of shit. Like, you don't have to trust me because you can trust me to be me.
Well, the truth has
Exactly.
come out about you, AP, and I just don't think we can be friends anymore. Like, I've
Don't
gotta
do
say
that to me.
consistent.
I'm
It's all
being.
about my
You want
morals and
honesty
ethics.
and consistency. I'm being honest and
Look,
consistent. with you.
look, my name sells more than you guys, so I have to be morally
AP,
consistent.
you heard that shit?
More
He said
so
he's
than
You're gonna throw your
everybody
fame in
else.
my face, man. You're gonna throw your fame in my face.
Well,
I've always been
that's
happy
what
for
he's
you.
doing.
It's just the reality.
I've always been
It's
happy
just
for
the
you when things
reality.
went right for you.
No, it's
He's
just the
throwing you
reality
under the
of
bus just like he
situation.
threw Weeb in half.
That's what you're doing right now. You're
You
mewing
promised to
like
never
a
do
cat.
that. You promised. Remember when we were both small, man? You promised if you ever got big, and I just stayed where I was at, and never did anything right. You would never look down on me. You would never throw that shit in my face. And there, you just did it just now, in front of all these people.
Shame on
In front
you,
of 83
Cog.
fucking
Shame
people.
on you. 83 people.
He wanted the audience
I've
to
never
make sure he
betrayed
threw
you,
you under
man.
the bus, man. That's
Oh,
fucked up.
Wait,
Well,
since I've got you both in the same room,
Look,
You got some
how
colored
about
people
that
in here,
clip
nigga.
show, huh?
Answer to your shit. Answer for your shit. You got some colored
Oh
people
yeah,
in
what happened with that clip show? Y'all
The
did like 3
chemistry was
episodes.
just
Yeah.
mwah.
Chemistry was up.
Yeah, what happened with that? All of a sudden, you didn't want to do any more clip shows with me. You know, I think that says a lot. I think that says a
What are you
lot.
talking about?
You know, I start having
like doing
drama,
both your show
and
and my
you
show
didn't
twice.
back me up.
It was great.
When clearly I was right,
I backed you
and
up.
everybody else was
What are
wrong.
you talking about? Why are you talking to me like this?
It was AP
Why are you
sitting in the room
attacking me, man?
with a dude that missed every single one of his fucking jokes.
I've always been behind you. I've always backed you up. And the first chance you got tonight, man, you turned around and bit my fucking head off for clout.
I'm just being consistent. That's all I'm doing.
Oh, please don't do this to me, man.
I'm
He's gonna
just
do it more,
I'm
AP.
just trying to be consistent. Look, and you know,
I don't want to, man. I don't want to lose another friend, man.
No,
I'll
I
do
didn't.
whatever you
I
say, man.
didn't dox Geek Fulu. Like, I don't know why people keep saying that. I
Good.
didn't flag. Look, we flagged
Why?
Geek Fulu because
okay,
he did it to us.
Whatever you say, man.
Consistency. That's what it's all about.
Yeah,
Reality.
but who did you dox?
I mean, you didn't dox him, but you did sure as hell dox Weeb with no fucking remorse. So there's that.
You did say that. You did say you doxed me, Cog.
There is that. Yep, there is that.
You did say that.
Look.
And then to mention, you
no,
accidentally doxed Travis. Out of stupidity.
I just must have misread the conversation.
Uh-huh.
Like, you know, like.
No, you
No,
said it
I
a couple times
misread
in a row,
things.
actually. Are you sure about that?
I misread what was.
Are you sure about that?
I didn't.
All right. You sure
No,
about that?
You know that. You know, have you like? You doxed Skunk Ape, so there's.
You I don't even know
there's
that name too. What are you talking about?
You all doxed Skunk Ape, even EarJuice the pussy who ran away and is crying and isn't even here tonight because he's crying and he's a pussy. You know, you all doxed Skunk Ape, so there's that. So, you know, smoke on that for 420.
Okay. Smoke on that for 420.
You know, that's the reality of the situation. That's the reality. You guys are doxers, and you guys are flaggers. You guys are trolls. And we all know that you've got nothing on me. You have absolutely nothing on me. It's like you guys just woke up one day and decided, let's all just go at Cog. Let's all just go.
Yeah,
at
you're
Cog.
kind of right about that. I actually did do that.
And
I ain't gonna
that's
fucking
what
lie.
happened. I didn't do
bullshit,
anything.
man.
Like, what did I do?
That's bullshit, man.
What
I never did a thing to you. I
Why
showed up
would
here
I-
trying to be your friend, trying to get your back.
I was
and
just
you turned
in
around
America.
And, you turned around and put a knife in me, man, and it didn't work.
Well, I'm sorry. Look, consistency is what the internet's all about, and I'm a famous person. So I've got to watch what I say, and I have to pick. And
this fucking market's a really
as a famous person, I have to pick and choose what I
see
associate
that
with.
again. You're doing that thing where you throw the fact that how famous you are in my face, man. All right,
But I
you're
am
not
famous.
fooling anybody. This
But I am
passive aggressive
famous.
shit you're doing right now. Yeah, yeah, we know you're a superstar. That doesn't mean you get to rub it in my fucking face while I'm down.
Anyway, look, no. Look, I've got evidence right here. Look at this. This is what it says. HEJAS is a show for people that don't want honesty. They want slander. They want to hear a bunch of guys crying about everyone doing better than them on the internet. The moment you call out their bullshit, they have to explain how dot is bullshit. No,
right, that's the Google ad we wrote for them, to try to get some traffic to the show. Yeah, that's how we advertise.
We're like Jerry Springer, homie.
It's a show about slander and bullshit.
And look,
we want to see niggas fight for our entertainment.
Is just obsessed with
for
me
people
as well.
that don't want
like,
honesty.
Do you know how many texts, how many tweets he's sent at me? Look at how many tweets he has sent at me. Oh, whoops, that's the wrong. Oh no, whoops, that's the wrong page. Just wait.
Oh, there goes. He's doxing people again, man, on accident, like always.
No, I just pulled up the wrong thing. Look here. Have you seen this? Look. Get popular. This is what's happening. This is what's happened tonight as well. This is what's happened tonight. Get popular
what's
online.
Happened tonight
That's me.
You're breaking my heart.
I got popular online. I can't help it if my name sells. I can't help it if people like watching my show. That's just the way it is, and that's how I make a living. And that's how I afford this wonderful apartment in the middle of shitty Manchester. And then I just get shat on for being myself, for being consistent.
That with his fucking
just for being consistent.
Stole for
just
weed.
for having morals. Just for being consistent. That's all that happened. You guys came and shat on me. You just woke up one day and then you started going at me. I didn't do. It's not like I did anything wrong. It's not like I went at you guys first. Definitely not. You're all doxers and flaggers, and that's just the way it is. You get told you fabricated your audience. Yeah, so, and now you're saying that I'm botting my audience. So, I bet you
got
said
people
that.
in the waiting room, Cog.
I bet you
got a
said
bunch
that.
of people in the waiting room.
Oh, yeah, we've got a bunch of people.
Yeah, he does. Bring him in, homie. Here, I'll
get your
fucking
social media accounts flagged
out.
and mount. All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, man. You really hurt me tonight, man. I came in here just trying to talk to my friend. You were on HEJAS, man, so you were on my favorite show. And I was like, I'm gonna come in here, I'm gonna say hello, I'm gonna pat this motherfucker on the back.
Look, I gotta be consistent, and I said that the other day on stream, that I'm a consistent person.
Well, it's not my favorite show anymore, man, because the guy who just betrayed me and stuck a knife in my back is hosting it.
Oh, let's well,
you hurt me tonight, man. You hurt me.
No,
and we're gonna talk about this later. We're gonna talk about this later, man.
Look, it's a black and white issue. There's no grays. You're either on my side or you're not, and that's the way.
Okay, well, I'll go against your side. Fuck you.
Side of the whites, man.
Because no. Because I know what reality is. Everybody else seems to think that there's all these other things happening, where it's not. There's one reality. I know what it is, and you need to learn what it is and join my cult. I mean, watch my show. So that's the way it is. All right, let's get in some other callers. Let's try these ones. Scooby331, welcome to Cuck Live. How you doing? Oh, that's fantastic. Well done, Scooby331. You really did us proud. Alright, Modavision, how are you doing, sir? Oh, these people aren't rolled, no wonder.
Hello.
Hello, how you doing?
Yeah, man, not too bad. How about yourself?
I am all good. I'm all good. We're just having a conversation here. What would you like to say?
Yeah, I just wanted to read out something, if you don't mind.
Oh, fuck off. Yeah, alright.
Wonderful, thank you. So, just want to start off with the first line and just go through it, if you don't mind.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, so cryptic talk with a howling squawk. Cryptic talk being all the rage. Monsters were all at center stage. From somber topics out came rage, as Stretch was let out of his cage. He seemed he...
Oh, whoops. I pushed ban from the
again.
server accidentally.
Yeah,
oh, I didn't mean to do that. I pushed the wrong button. Whoops. Alright, and we've got Clay Candles on the show. How you doing, sir? Are you rolled? I did roll you, yes. clay candles. You here
Hey,
to have a
okay,
conversation?
Cog. I just want to know why you're lying to people. You've
How
got this
am
animated.
I lying? How am I lying? I have never lied. No,
Cog.
how have I never lied? You're not even letting me talk here. Not even letting me
You
talk.
have to let me explain how you're lying. All
Well,
right, just
no,
real
no,
quick.
you're not even letting me talk.
Yeah.
And you're calling me a
Okay, go
liar.
ahead.
That's very disingenuous of you. Very disingenuous.
Okay. Cog, real
is
quick.
it now, you
you've got
fucking
this,
faggot? Cuck
Cog,
faggot.
Cog, you've got this animated avatar with a full head of hair, but you're bald.
That's actually Cog. That's actually
No.
Yeah, that's how Cog looks like, man.
He's wearing a wig or something because
You're so dishonest.
No, look, you're just so,
Cog's
you're just so
fucking bald.
dishonest.
Damn, that's kind of a low blow.
You don't
you
even
think?
let me talk when you know.
Are you
when
implying that Cog
when
has
you're-
cancer?
you're
I mean,
you're
that's a
just
possibility.
Talking over the
Oh
top
no,
of me.
no. See, if
Like, I
if
don't
Cog
even know
had
what you're
cancer,
talking
then he'd be surviving something difficult. In reality, he's just bald.
Yeah, look, I'm the one that knows what reality is. You don't know what reality is, mate. That's what's
How?
happening.
When did you start going bald, Cog? Were you 8 years old, growing up in council housing, smoking the meth that your dealers gave to you from across the
How do
street?
you know about the? I mean,
Dealing-
I never
dealing with
smoked
the
any meth.
Dealing with the
I don't
biker
know what you're
gangs, going
talking
up
about.
and down, hitting you in
I
the
don't
face
know what
with
you're talking
chains
about.
and stuffing you inside post office boxes. Like I've read your autobiography, Cog. Like I understand you didn't want it leaked. I get it. It was given to me by somebody who I won't name. And you go into it. You like the book is called Bald is Beautiful. So I don't know why don't you want to admit to me that you're bald, Cog?
All right, well then I admit
Right.
that I'm bald, but that's not what the reality is. I've got a full head of hair. I'm
So
able
you're
to pull
lying
multiple
either
chicks.
way. You're lying either way.
I'm looking after
That's
10 different
disingenuous.
children at the moment
pretty
with my
disingenuous,
welfare
Cog.
checks.
Cog, all I got. I mean, look.
That's how I get. That's how I defraud the government. Actually,
is baldness part of why you wanted to be a father to Queen of Bants? Whatever
Look, I'm a
fucking
father to many,
whatever fucking
many,
woman, whatever fucking
many
American
child.
woman that you were.
That
I
are
mean,
not
thank
mine.
you. Yeah, whatever.
There's nothing wrong with that. That is an
Gutter
honorable
rat
thing to
lot
do.
lizard bitch in America you were talking to gonna come
honorable.
over here and fuck on your camping trip.
You're not even letting me talk. You're not even letting me talk. That is an honourable thing to do, to look after other people's children. Currently, I'm looking after 10 beautiful black babies, all from different families.
Please, go on. Please tell us again how you're not a cuck.
And then I get
Wait.
welfare
You're
for
looking after 10
for
black babies. Are you like an oil drilling pedophile? Is that what you're doing? Is it you only like to rape black
Oil
children? Is that
drilling
what's happening?
See, now you're just being low
What
tier.
the fuck?
You're just being low tier. No. The babies don't live here. They
Nigga,
live with
what
their
the
mothers.
fuck is that?
I
Whoa,
just
we
get the
just read some
welfare
new
checks
shit. Wait, what?
to look after them, and I look after
Yeah.
them by sitting at home and playing computer games and doing my job
Yeah,
as a YouTuber. You know, because
if you were good
that
at
will
either one of
financially
those
help
things,
them
I've seen
one
you
day.
play Deep Rock Galactic. I've seen you play what the fuck is that Monster Hunter clone bullshit
because-
free to play?
of course
because you're
you've-
fucking poor. You can't afford a real goddamn game.
Of course
on your
you've
shitty
seen it because you've seen my number. You're not letting
Amazon
me
fucking
talk.
laptop.
You're not letting me talk. You're just talking over me. But yeah, of course you've seen those because you've seen my numbers and my name sells and my number's huge for the gaming. Look, someone reckoned that there was only 3 viewers watching my gaming stream the other day. That's lies. That's bullshit. That's not what happened. That's not reality, mate. Not reality at all. Fuck, I thought we'd be watching videos by now. I can't believe I'm still doing this.
I know. God forbid you have to make your own content.
Some people actually have left.
Hulk, how many donos do you need before you can get hair transplants? How long before you can get hair plugs?
I need quite a few.
Yeah. Hey pigs better get donating. Cog's got to have a full head of hair or his stepkids won't respect him.
Right? What a fag.
I wouldn't respect my dad if he were bald.
Wouldn't you?
Are you going to
That's
listen
why
to your
nobody
dad if he's
respects
fucking
ear
bald?
juice.
You're not a consistent
Ear
person.
juice has a giant forehead. That's why nobody respects me.
Hey, let's not
Yeah,
talk
Cog,
about
well,
Cog,
ear
can
juice
you
is
tell-
a pussy.
can you tell me about how much? Yeah, he's a.
This
Cog,
thing
can you
wants to
tell
talk
me
about
about how
forehead.
bad
Ear
your
juice is
use
a
of
massive
music
pussy.
is?
He can't even
Tell
be
me about how bad
Fuck
his
you.
music is.
That's their bitch.
At least I don't look like a Puerto Rican.
What?
Who looks like a Puerto Rican?
How do you look like a Puerto Rican if you're not Puerto Rican, Cog?
Look, I haven't seen any doxes. I'm just saying that Hef might look Puerto Rican.
I don't look like a Puerto Rican.
I'm just putting it out there.
No.
Hef is
No.
I know what reality is.
I understand.
Hef's Puerto Rican.
I understand
Hef's
the
Puerto
confusion. He's got brown skin, he's hairy, and he's a homosexual. So of course you think he's Puerto Rican, but he's Greek.
Zach, the Celtics guy is Greek, not Puerto
420
Rican.
somewhere.
By the way.
What about mine?
Cog, when are you going to dress?
I can't even read chat. I'm so sorry, chat. I mean, because it flies by. I can't even see it.
Cog, is it impossible for you to start your day without a joint?
Maybe it's that fucking TV screen you destroyed because you got mad about the UA stream, Cog.
Look, no. Look, I destroyed the TV on the same day at the exact same time as the UA stream. It was just coincidental.
I need to get that picture
reality.
from Ecstasy. I know he still got it. I don't have it anymore. This shit's hilarious.
Reality.
There's a video of it. It was on Jabo Bings, actually. I think I'll put it back up on HEJAS.
Yeah.
I could find the video.
That feels so much better. With a busted ass TV on the ground. At the same time, UA is dunking on Cog for being a cuck. Shit was awesome.
That was really good, actually. Actually, I know where the video is. Alright, I'll find it. Just wait.
I want Mormon Shaggy to call in. That sounds
Yeah, but they
like a
reckon
very
they have
interesting
no
argument.
mic. Because they keep going off at us and going on about how great Cog is, so I'd love to get him to call in.
I think it's probably Dark Ninja.
Wait, is there an actual Cog fan?
No,
Yeah, there is.
Dark Ninja can't formulate arguments like this.
No.
There is a couple.
I mean, this is retarded.
Which is fine. I mean, if you like Cog, like whatever, I don't care.
Oh no! Look, watch whoever you want to watch, but if you're coming into a stream to vehemently defend some of the I'm not gonna go to bat for fucking Billy Joel, but I like his fucking music. Like I'm not gonna call into a radio show like, how dare you? That's
Right.
fucking gay.
I mean,
Pretty
this
much.
mentality. Hold on, I gotta read this fucking comment. This is too much. Okay, I'll be real. You guys are pissed at Cog. I get that, but you're letting the butthurt distract you from far more alluring targets.
Like, we don't care. We don't have targets, nigga. We're just having fun.
Well,
God damn, dude. We have no agenda. This is a once a week fucking stream. Once a goddamn week. We do this fucking stream, bro. Like, we don't care about views and shit. What the fuck? Oh, no, there's more? There's more?
Yes, wait.
Oh my god.
And what if Krauts, wait, oh my god. And what if Krauts lost to Vaush? I mean, you guys were the hold on.
Gives a fuck about Kraut or Vaush. I don't even watch those faggots.
I didn't get to the best fucking line. He says,
Well, I am, you Greek faggot.
I mean, you guys were the main forum for IBS, and you let that entire thing slide by you, under the radar to attack fucking Cog. This
Oh
guy
my
said.
god. Dude. We're not PvP. We don't give a fuck about blood
This is an
sports.
industry, gentlemen. You have to have targets. You have to have a
You have to,
schedule. If you don't plan everything out
We're a
exactly,
bunch of-
people are gonna shit on you forever.
We're a bunch of dickheads that like to talk shit to people. That's it. We don't.
Yeah.
This isn't a blood sports stream. This is just us talking shit to people. It's
And
not
then-
blood sports.
And then there
More,
was Cog's debate with Merch. Fuck, where'd it
It
go?
wasn't a debate. Cog talked over
Which-
Merc for 3 fucking hours and didn't let him tell a
was
story about how
Merc.
fucking
It's the same thing you did to
crazy Aiden is.
me, and then
Which,
posted a
let's be
video
real,
of
you
it.
guys would have featured if you were not on this Cog crusade. Does this nigga
We're
know
not on a
anything?
crusade.
No, he wouldn't. No,
Blue
I
Waffle made a
don't even
fucking
watch
puppet,
that
and
shit.
so we decided to use it, and we're laughing at it. Fuck
I
off,
don't
nigger.
laugh at
Okay,
it.
well,
I don't watch
take
any
every
of that
mention.
shit.
Every mention of Cog in that comment changed the name to Cyrax, and maybe it would make sense.
Yeah, that's
but you're not obsessed with Cog. He's just very easy to laugh at.
Very easy to laugh at.
This
That's
is-
the whole
I
point.
mean-
We're just having a laugh and goofing off for a couple hours on a Saturday night, like we do every Saturday night. We
All
don't
right.
have an agenda,
All right,
dude.
I found the video, so let's watch it. Here we go. Here we go.
Now
just to me,
all of you.
Best case scenario for you, Cog, you're fucking retarded. John Kelly level stupid.
I'm dumb, okay? Fuck yeah, I'm gonna ban everyone from now on.
There's someone in the waiting room.
Wait, all right. Mormon Shaggy, let me just say one thing before I go. If you think we're mad at Cog, nigga, we're the ones that made him go get a fucking job.
Yeah, he doesn't take callers anymore because we bullied him. Literally, like the last adversarial callers he got was me and Hef. Like, what do we have to be mad about? He had to go get a job, not us. We already had jobs.
Oh, we've been getting super chats, and I haven't seen them. No, I haven't seen any super chats pop up.
Better
guys.
run, Hef. He immediately. I thought he.
All
I
right,
looked
guys,
at the thing.
I'm
and
gonna
I
hop
thought he
out.
left.
Have a good night. Talk to you guys
Alright,
later.
guys, thanks.
Later,
See
nigga.
ya. Yeah, I haven't seen any super chats, guys.
Yeah,
so
like
I don't
Blue
know what
Waffle
that's
made
about.
this. Blue Waffle made this, and we thought it was funny. And there's just like we just wanted to goof off.
And these
right?
niggas didn't have anything else to do, so now here's the show.
Yeah, we literally didn't have anything to talk about, and then this retarded puppet got made. So we're like, hey, we can fucking act retarded for an hour and a half and just laugh at this. Like, Cog is that easy. There's enough shit to keep it going. I mean,
And in about like 2 weeks, he's gonna.
You're cooked at that point.
I had fun.
This is
I
gonna
thought it was
blow-
funny.
this is gonna
That's called
piss him
getting
off.
cooked to the internet, guys. We've got to accept it.
Jesus Christ! In about 2 weeks, it's gonna boil over, and he's gonna have to fucking
You'll have to
freak out on
respond to
his
it.
stream again.
Have
It's
you-
gonna
Yeah,
be fun.
always
have
takes
you
him a while
seen
to
that
catch
he's
up.
been going off at us because Mandy G asked him some questions? I've got
No,
a
I
video.
did not
Pay
see that.
attention to Cog in the slightest.
I don't either. Yeah, I don't pay attention.
Yeah, I
to him,
didn't
really.
until she sent me some of the stuff and
Every
I got some of
once
the
in a while-
timestamps. All right,
Every
let's
once in a while, I'll get a DM. It's like, Cog's talking shit about you on his stream. Like, nigga, I've been gone for months.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't tune in or anything. And I used to fuck with him on Twitter and shit, but now that he's blocked me, I can't.
I know. It's
I'll just make a new
fuck with him and he
account.
blocked.
I'll just
Anyway.
make a new account.
Like Mandy G
I'm
will see
about
the chat as
peace
well.
out.
Cog's a rapist.
I feel a lot of-
JMK
Alright, what
believed
screen
that
are you
shit
guys
too, bro.
on? Here, I'll change the screen. Alright, let's finish it off with some Cog talking shit about us clips.
Okay.
Let's do it. Alright, here we go.
Boy, look, Miss Melancholy, none of this is good. I'm sorry,
Cyrax
yeah, that's
Live
how
was
she is.
taken
I'm
down.
really sorry.
There you
I'm
go.
sorry that I did this. I'm sorry. Oh, I get in trouble for murder now. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh. Mandy G, I like Cog streams, and I wish Cog and EJ would make up with each other. Oh, dear, dear. Oh, well. Oh, well. I think when you're promoting people who flag down my channel, that's when I have an issue. That's how I see it. And that's,
Nobody's
that's kinda
flagged
how I
your
see
channel,
EJs.
Cog. Not one of us. I
Who
flagged your
flagged down his
Twitter.
channel?
Okay, talk about dicks all you want.
I flagged down his Twitter. That's probably what he's talking about. But he says channel because he likes to bend the truth to
Yeah, well, that's
make
it.
things sound worse than they really are. It's like a ooh, oh, that's not what I meant, even though he's doing it on purpose.
Yeah, he always. That's what he
and
does.
that's why he won't take callers, because people will challenge him on the things that he says, and it makes him look stupid. So
And
that's
this
why
is
he
what,
doesn't take them anymore.
A lot of his chat don't realize. Look, you're hearing this twisted reality of the truth.
It really
there's
is
nothing
twisted.
that like who is he talking about even? Who flagged his
Yeah,
channel
right.
down?
I flagged his Twitter down.
Yeah, but
Well,
he
the thing
flagged
was, is he didn't
Gig's
even find
Twitter
out about
down.
it till a month later.
So
I
let's
didn't
go
post
around
it
in
until a month.
circles and blame anybody.
A month later. A month later, I posted it because I didn't even look at Twitter for that long. I even took a week off the internet, like 2 weeks, really.
And I haven't flagged. I've never flagged the Twitter. Never flagged.
He
the video.
wrote out the N word. He wrote out the word nigger. Like, don't give me a freebie then.
Oh,
I
by
had
the
to do it.
by
It's
the
off
way,
principle. I had to.
everybody keeps DMing me the same video. Yes, I know. Giga laughing as Dark Ninja or something. I don't know what the hell is happening. They've finally worked out how to edit audio, and they've got me saying that I'm a pedo and all this shit. So go and watch that
we don't
video.
Care.
We don't care.
They've been trying to make me out as a 2 weeks ago or a week ago. I was the pedo.
I blocked them I blocked people for the first time on Discord and on Twitter, and it was Giga and Dark Ninja. Fuck off. I'm not interested. I don't care.
He wants retribution because Yoshi contacted his family and now his mom won't talk to him anymore.
Do you know what Giga said? He said he was upset because you guys were going around saying that he had CP on his computer and he had to get rid of it.
He did! He posted Andy's dick in so many different servers, and we thought Andy was fucking like 18 or 19, and then it turned out that Andy was 15, but nobody else was posting those pictures anywhere but Giga. And like nobody had to because Giga was posting them, like spamming them everywhere, posting this dude's little tiny penis. And then it turned out to be child porn. And then even after we're like, hey, it's child porn, stop posting that, he kept posting it.
Look how long I can stretch my arms out.
And then it was just funny to make fun of it because his goofy ass tried to say that I was getting info from people to help SWAT people and shit. Remember that little stream? And then I tried to confront him about it, and he blocked me. And now they want to pop up like calling us names. Every time I've had any confrontation with Giga, he has like severe social anxiety, and he blocks me and hides.
All right,
like,
someone clip this.
Stop. Just let it go.
1488. My name's Cog. 1488. Hail Hitler.
All right, sorry. Okay, let's play this clip.
So I'm not a fan of him. He's a guy. Here's how I see EarJuice, and I'm going to say this to everyone constantly. EarJuice is a guy who came into my fucking DMs to cry when he got doxxed, and he wasn't even doxxed. It was he said his business had been doxxed.
No. Cry.
And
he loves
did Cog
using the
brag
word
about
cry.
not being doxable at that point? Was he like, oh, I have my shit locked down?
This is what happened. I went to him to ask him for advice to see what he thought, like I asked Normie and a few other people. Do you know what the other people gave me? Advice. They said, yeah, probably don't worry about it. You know what Cog said? I don't care. I'm locked down, so I'm not going to get doxxed. But now he just uses it against me. The business was never doxxed.
He just said to me,
I was just worried about it. I asked for his advice. And then I had personal information in that post, right? Cog himself then goes, when he got angry, boots me out of his server and then goes and posts that everywhere. On Twitter and everywhere on Discord. I had to warn him on Discord because he was posting my personal information out. He's the one that was doing it. And yet,
when I tried to get him, when I tried to stir the pot and tried to get him to talk about David Stay because I wanted to see what would happen, because David Stay was so easy to trigger and Cog had a decent audience at that point in time, he tried to spin that into me crying in his DMs about David Stay and stuff. It's like,
it's
what?
one
No.
DM! It's one DM! It's one sentence! This is it.
It's retarded.
It's not this
he
whole
bends the truth
conversation.
all the time. That's why I don't have legitimate arguments with him because he's so fucking disingenuous.
I know.
Like, he argues in bad faith 100% of the time. He can never be honest. He's never wrong. He cannot be introspective whatsoever.
Yeah,
so that's why I just clown on him.
legitimately was putting out information about my business that people didn't know.
Yes, he was.
He was legitimately
this
doing
nigger
that.
has doxed people. He has flagged Twitters
Because he
down.
was
He has
angry.
flagged YouTube channels down. He's flagged payment processors down. Like, he's done everything he complains about. I don't know why he's such a queer.
All right, let's keep playing.
And he was worried about all this shit. But now he'll laugh as, like, just people, like random people in the chat, like you guys and stuff like that. When you're being doxxed by some random retards on the internet because they find it hilarious to do that to you, he now finds it hilarious too. And that's always going to show me that he's an absolute piece of shit.
So I laugh. So when AP found out that Scooby's brother turned into a sister and laughed, and Cog's friends of AP, that's okay? When Cuck, what was his Cuck Beast gets caught out being a cuck on Reddit.
Dude.
Is that and we have a
Juice.
laugh. AP
Look.
is dildos. I'm sorry that was funny.
Hef used to be on Cog's stream all the time, and Cog knew what Hef was about all the time. But Hef wasn't shitty or adversarial to Cog, so Cog let him come around. It wasn't until, Hef started making fun of him that it was, oh, you're a doxer and blah,
The
blah,
clips
blah,
are playing
blah,
super loud. Okay, sorry. They're at 170%. Okay, sorry. Yeah, that's my
Shit.
bad.
Sorry, I'm never going to make up with EarJuice. EarJuice is an absolute
It's just
piece
a
of shit.
disingenuous retard.
Cog,
It's funny to
people
make fun of him.
like doxed my
And see how he calls me disingenuous? It's so weird.
business, and I'm worried about what should I do about this? What should I do?
And it's just that one sentence. Years later, that's his main thing against me. Is that I went to him and asked him for advice and like a few other people and just said, hey, do you think I should worry about this? Do you think I should shut down my website for a few weeks? And they're like, nah, you'll be right, mate. Okay. But Cog, he just talked about himself and how he's never going to get doxxed, and then he got doxxed. And then he uses it against me like it's something to catch me up on. It's so weird. It's just weird. It's a one-sentence thing. Like, why?
Now
What?
he laughs at people. I'm just like, dude, you are the guy who cried to me in your fucking DM.
Cried.
And then you go off and
Yeah,
do
it's
this
always that
fucking
we're
shit.
somebody's crying.
Yeah, fuck
we
EarJuice.
talk about something he did or make fun of him. We're crying.
Telling anyone at that time, or were you still?
And then he plays the Geek Fulu. Docs puts his photo up on screen and then justifies it during the stream as well.
He thought about it.
Alright, let's play the next clip.
Because I wasn't going through it, so, and we're not here to try to. So.
Sorry, I didn't have time to clip these
I know it's so
beforehand.
silly. I know it's so silly, but it's just like, the thing is, if he hadn't cried to me in DMs already about his docs being out there, but then he'll laugh and also do shows with people who he knows of docs people who have been in my chat.
Which is me.
Okay, so that means that Stretch and Hef,
Me, he's
it's
talking
time,
about me.
It's time to you to get fired. You have to be fired because that you put Skunk Ape's picture out there. So you can
I
no
did it on
longer be
his
on
tweet.
my show because that makes me a piece of shit.
Oh, everyone always tells you the show would be better without me.
Mormon Shaggy, yeah, you're starting to see something, like, you're starting to see a few points here, like, just listen to the other side of the story, and just, like, you're
Trez
getting this
and stuff like that,
narrative.
obvious.
This is what Tonkasaw does. People listen to Tonkasaw and think that he won the fight with Warski, because all he does is, look what's on screen at the moment. Is there any receipts on screen? Is there anything happening? No. Is there any receipts on our screen? Yeah, we're playing what Cog's saying about us right now. You know, when he says these things, he just says them. He doesn't show receipts. He tells a narrative, and you go off and believe it. Go off and believe it. See if see if we give a shit. But we're gonna play it up, and we're gonna make fun of the cunt. Because fuck him.
For sure.
It's just so retarded.
Because why
when
not?
It comes down to this sort of
We
shit.
make fun of
And they've all
anybody
been doxed,
and
which is the
everybody.
reason why they all-
And we get made fun of too.
Yeah.
So
People
what?
just put up a thing of me saying I'm a pedo and all this stuff. Oh no.
Yeah,
You
I
should
get
share
made
that.
fun of all
Everyone
the time.
share that around. I will.
It's just
I
part
will
of
cry
it.
myself to
It's
sleep
all
tonight.
in fun, dude.
Yeah.
Saying shitty things to people is fun. You should say shitty things to me too. Like we can do it to each other and just laugh and have a good time. It doesn't have to be some fucking emotional exchange.
Oh, and guess what happened with my business as well? Nothing. Oh my god. Nothing ever happened. Wow. Oh. Alright, let's keep playing.
Kind of like, oh, yeah. You know what? I'm just going to hang around with everyone who's doxed me now. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hang around and talk to all the people that doxed me to be showing my docs around.
Because it's not that big a deal.
What a retard.
I'm not some fucking degenerate or some fucking retard. So the people who did dox,
Stretch isn't
like
the one
I've
that
been
doxed
doxed.
me. And I don't hang around the
No.
people that dox me. I do
talk
talk to him
I
every now and
do.
then.
He's mixing me and you together while he's talking here.
Yeah.
He's mixing us up because I do hang out with people that like I hang out with the dude that doxed me. I don't care. I don't care though. I don't care.
But I don't care about them. Like, it's not like we're not. I'm not their friend. I'm not their enemy. I'm indifferent, and I'll talk.
Just
to
some
them.
niggas I talk to on the internet. I don't have any emotional attachment to any of these fucking random, like, disembodied voices.
But no, and
know?
It's the same thing. Okay, look what AP's done. AP's called Scooby's mother. AP's doc such and such. But AP and Cog do shows together. That's why I was joking with AP before. I was just making a point.
I am angry. I am angry 100% of the time.
But let's get one thing straight. We didn't have... The Fembot server thing was not a doxing server. I never even looked in the chat, but when I finally did...
Neither did Cog!
After Cog and JMK did 2 streams about the bloody thing, I did go in there, and there was no dox. There was no doxing information, and I don't go around doxing anyone. I try to be consistent on the thing as well. Well, Cog says he's consistent, but no, I hang around with the wrong crowd. Oh, I'm sorry,
Cog is
Mum.
consistently just disingenuous and ridiculous.
It is. That's all it is.
He's
It's like,
consistently
I'm
ridiculous.
sorry that we're on Discord because Discord is toxic and full
and
of
also,
fucking idiots and that
how long
people
have-
that will just
when
DM
did-
you out of the blue.
When was the Drama Queen shit? October of 19?
Yeah.
Yeah, so since October of 19, we've been, like, having a back and forth with Cog. It'll pop up every couple months and shit. Like, this isn't something new. This has been going on for a long time. It's just something fun we like to do.
What a pussy.
Smoke weed ever.
now I'm a
Tilda.
pussy.
Yep, that's that smoke weed every day.
I'm so-
It's got
I'm
like a
super
little thing,
angry
yes,
right
it's
now.
'cause of the extra characters you're putting in. It gets confused sometimes, the Siri. Smoke weed every day, GC FTW, and I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna put that. G.
And I just need to point out that yes, this is because of Mandy G. Mandy G was in the chat. She got modded for this as well. And then this is what she said in Cog's chat. EJ's Salty Tears did Hurricane Katrina.
Yo, okay, talk about
So good
dicks
work.
all you want. I'm sorry.
Good work for getting modded for and getting Cog to say these things.
TV, sorry, FTW. I'll make sure I say that correctly. Oh,
and then there's a puff harder. All right, next clip.
Yeah, like I say, if you're gonna laugh and also sit on a fucking show with people that you know are doxing people, you know that are flagging people down online, and you've cried about this in your own life to other people, get fucked. He's an absolute hypocrite. Like you can't sit there and cry about your own doxing happening and shit like that.
I didn't do that. He will even show you. Like, he's the one that passed around the fucking receipt. It's one sentence. It's not.
Yeah, it's retarded.
crying.
I don't get it.
It's so fucking retarded. But now I'm hanging
an
around
absolute idiot.
doxers and hanging
Yeah,
around
right.
flaggers. At least he doesn't call me. At least he stopped calling me a doxer and flagger because he was doing that for the longest time, and
Yeah,
that's
he
why
was,
I
and we had to
started.
ram it in his head.
And that's why I started sending tweets back calling him a doxer and flagger because I would do the same thing to him. It's just like, it's so silly. Oh, you can't
It really
associate
is.
with these people on the internet. Oh, that makes you a bad person. That makes you the worst person of all time, and HEJAS the worst show of all time.
In privately to somebody. Again, like I say, I hate people that are one way publicly, that's EarJuice, and privately he's different. He'll cry and he'll bitch and he'll I'm worried, Cog, and I told him to just chill about it. Don't.
He didn't chill about it. Do you know what he did? He talked about himself, and he said, he talked about how he was locking it down, how he was locked down and not going to get doxxed. And I was like, okay, don't ask Cog for advice ever again. That's all I thought about it at the time. I never thought this would become a thing, a one-sentence thing. One sentence. And he just keeps bringing it up over and over. I wish I could find it. I know I've got it somewhere, but... Ugh. I'll try and find it. Here, I'll play the clip.
Don't
I'll
worry
have a
about
look.
it. And there he is crying away.
It gives away personal
the fact that
information,
he'll
but
laugh
oh well.
at people that
You
have been
get that.
doxxed now, like Trez, and Trez is what? Just a mod who sits in chat, doesn't really do anything. Not a public figure,
no.
doesn't have her own show, doesn't do anything like that. But it's hilarious that she's been doxxed, you know. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. In fact, Hef will sit there and let you know.
I didn't do the skunk ape thing. Didn't do it. I refused to put
No,
skunk
that
ape
was
on my
happy hour.
show.
That's happy
Until when? Until Cog again called me a doxer on Twitter, and so I finally went, you know what? I will. I'll even clip it. You can watch it. It's called EarJuice or Cog as a doxer or something like that. And where I put up Cog holding a picture of Skunk Ape. And then I put Skunk Ape into a video. I started doing that because he kept calling me a doxer, so I finally went, well, fuck it. You know what? He keeps saying that I'm doing it, so I'll go and do it. And I went and did it. So yeah, he's got one on me there. Totally 100% true. Totally 100% true. I'll see if I can find it, guys. All right,
She's been doxxed for ages. They just decided to drop it at a certain time. Yeah. Yeah. The stalker sent me a map of my location to in my DMs. Was kind of scary. Yeah, Miss Melancholy. It's weird shit, right? It's just weird shit. And this is the thing, is like, he's like, oh my god, they've shown me that they know my business. What if they fuck with me? And that's what he came to me. And most people do that. It's a natural reaction.
But that's not what they did. They didn't show me my business. They didn't say anything about my business. That's not what happened.
So ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
That's not what happened.
Finds that hilarious now, so he's going to laugh at people that do his reaction, and that's my issue with it with EarJuice. Is if you're going to laugh at people who worry because they've been doxxed and stuff like that, and you're that pussy, then what the fuck? You're literally laughing at yourself constantly. Have a conversation with Stretch. Stretch is just there to get the attention. He's literally an attention-seeking whore. There's a conversation I've had with him. And I've got a video on Hef as well where he explains about how they've had doxers hanging around for ages and stuff, and he's known about these. He finds it hilarious too. So there you go. And that's where we disagree. We have a fundamental disagreement on doxing, and that's totally fine. I've had conversations with them, but their conversations don't lead anywhere. Like, it's just boring fucking conversation. That's all it is, so that's what it leads to. Des, he's jealous of Trez because she's not a retard. Yes, that makes a lot of sense.
Middle of the night, right?
Yeah, maybe like.
You said the next day you delivered your afterbirth. Would it have been later on that same like calendar day, but later during the day? Can you remember?
Mandy G, I wish you and EJ could be
runs around
friends because you're
defending
both
Cog
good at streaming.
24/7.
Hey, I don't mind.
But I'm not. I'm the retard, not Trez. Stupid. That's retarded.
If you want to go watch his streams, you can watch his streams. You can watch my streams. I honestly don't give two shits. From my point of view, EarJuice is not someone that I'm gonna chill around. He's not someone I'm gonna chill out or hang out with. He's an attention-seeking whore, Mandy. It's how it is. Like, this guy is constantly begging for my attention, constantly, and it's just boring. The guy could literally have a conversation with me. He could. There's DMs have been open and stuff like that in the past and shit. He could reach out. Instead, he'll do a show to just talk about you.
Okay, now, let me, okay, chat. Now, here's the obvious question. The DMs are open between Cog and I, and this is what Cog is going to say about this.
That's not a fucking direct person. He's a little bitch, and he's always been a little bitch. That's my issue with EarJuice. He can't just have a conversation with you. And every time he has a conversation with you, it's like, right, so you've just been doing these shows to get my attention, basically, and, you know, and there's no actual point to this 2-hour show. No, there isn't a point to it. Exactly. It's retarded. That's my issue with EarJuice. There's so many fucking stupid things, and he will constantly do that shit. And he does that because his audience likes him bugging people online. And if your audience supports you bugging people online, he's going to constantly do that to other people online. So he's just going to bug them.
Now, so...
Stop it. Wait. Shut the fuck up. God damn it, you talk so fucking much. Jesus Christ, you're frustrating the shit out of me. But he doesn't realize that he can be the entertainment. You know what I mean? He doesn't realize that people can enjoy laughing at his expense.
No.
So it's just, you're just doing it to get the reaction. I don't care what it is. It's funny. Like, we're laughing. We're having a good time at your expense. I don't really care what your reaction is, because either way, I'm going to get one.
If he doesn't react to the stream, we didn't think he was going to react to the low effort stream, and he did it all of a sudden.
I didn't think he was gonna jump in front of the cuck shit and start admitting the shit he didn't even have to admit to. Like, all the cuck shit is his goddamn fault. Oh, I thought he was gonna sidestep it when we dropped that information, because we were actually talking about it like, is this gonna hurt Cog? And I even said
I'm just here to tell you that what happened. So the stream stuffed up. My CPU overloaded. It was doing weird things the other day. So I think we can safely say that my motherboard, it's been overheating. I think it's got some issues. So that is what is happening. Yes. So yeah. Hopefully you guys can still see this. I had to come down to the office because I can't end the stream unless I do it manually, so I have to go to another computer to do it. Well, I thought I'd do that. I thought I would quickly jump back on with OBS and do some stuff. I think I've even got the Mandy clips here, so let's just see if we've got something. I just wanted to bring up saying back up and I don't know where they're saved to. Videos maybe. Videos, here we go. Office captures. Here we go.
You know, guys, comment in my chat. Wrenches for all. Just like.
So where were we up to?
Mandy G, good to see you in the chat as well. I see a lot of people here.
I think we're up to this one.
There, but then he'll laugh and also do shows with people who he knows have doxed people who have been in my chat, like Trez.
Yeah, we are back.
And stuff like
We're
that.
back.
Obviously,
Just me though.
It's just so retarded when it comes
Just
down
me.
to this sort of
I'm
shit.
going to
And
bring
they've
up
all been
Discord
doxed, which is the
and
reason
see
why they all
if
kind of
the
like
other guys
oh,
are
yeah,
around.
yeah. You know what? I'm just going to hang around with everyone who's doxed me now. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hang around and talk to all the people that doxed me and have been showing my dox around. What a retard. What a pussy.
Smoke weed ever, day tilde.
Yep, that's that smoke weed every day. It's got like a little thing. Yeah, I think it's because of the extra characters you put in there. It gets confused sometimes. The Siri smoke weed every day. GC FTW, and I'm gonna put that.
Yeah, isn't it funny that yeah, I hang around with doxers, but he doesn't. He's never hung around with doxers or anything. The other funniest part that I love is that he says that his DMs are open. The only DM that was sent was when I sent him content for his show. And what does he do? He does a stream about it, complaining about it. And then when he does streams about us, does he invite us on the show? No, he never invites us on the show. This is what I mean by Cog being really disingenuous. Oh, our DMs are always open, so why doesn't he invite me on the show? Well, I don't know, Cog. Every time I've sent you something, you've done a stream about it. I send you one sentence about my business and personal information, and you plaster it out everywhere and then go on about it a year later. And then I send you content, and then you do a whole stream and say that I'm crying about that as well. It's so fucking stupid.
GCV, sorry, FTW. I'll make sure I say that correctly.
It's so fucking stupid.
Your mom, you know, because I wasn't going through it.
Alright, so let's go on to the next clip. Because I've only got a few more of these, so let's just play it.
About this in your own life to other people, get fucked. He's an absolute hypocrite. Like you can't sit there and cry about your own doxing happening and shit like that.
But I didn't.
in privately to somebody. Again, like I say, I hate people that are one way publicly, that's EarJuice, and privately he's different. He'll cry and he'll bitch and he'll oh, I'm worried, Cog, and I told him.
But I didn't. And you can get him to dox the shit at my personal information out again if you really want to. It's not what happened.
To just chill about it. Don't worry about it.
I didn't. I wasn't worried about it.
But the fact that he'll laugh at people that have been doxxed now, like Trez, and Trez is what? Just a mod who sits in chat, doesn't really do anything, not a public figure, doesn't have her own show, doesn't do anything like that.
But no, I didn't. I didn't laugh at Skunk Ape, but then you kept saying that I did, so I finally just said, oh, fuck it, I'll put Skunk Ape in a video. So we're not allowed to laugh at the dildos of PO. That's not allowed now, guys. Stop crying. Stop crying, guys.
It's hilarious that she's been doxxed.
It's hilarious.
Yeah. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. In fact, Hef will sit there and let you know that it's she's been doxxed for ages. They just decided to drop it at a certain time. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the stalker sent me a map of my location to my DMs. Was kind of
I'll
scary.
be back. I just
yeah,
gotta
Miss
get my
Melancholy. It's
vaporizer.
weird shit, right? It's just weird shit. And this is the thing: is like he's like, oh my god, they've shown me that they know my business. What if they fuck with me? And that's what he came to me. And most people do that. It's a natural reaction. He finds that hilarious now, so he's gonna laugh at people that do his reaction. And that's my issue with it with EarJuice is if you're gonna laugh at people who worry because they've been doxxed and stuff like that, and you're that pussy, then what the fuck? You're literally laughing at yourself constantly. Have a conversation with Stretch. Stretch is just there.
That doesn't even make any fucking sense, eh? It really fucking doesn't. You're laughing at yourself because you got doxxed and now you find other doxes funny. The PO dox, like, did I put his family up on screen? Did I show his family? No. I hid all that shit because I don't dox people. I don't go around doxing. That's what shits me off. He's the only one that does it. Cog. He just constantly calls me a doxer. Constantly. Like, and so what did I do? I finally did it. I'll just tell Stretch we're wrapping up.
To get the attention. He's literally an attention-seeking whore. There's a conversation I've had with him. And I've got a video on Hef as well where he explains about how they've had doxers hanging around for ages and stuff, and he's known about these. He finds it hilarious too. So there you go. And that's where we disagree. We have a fundamental disagreement on doxing, and that's totally fine.
I have a fundamental disagreement with doxing with Stretch and Hef. I do. Skull Kid as well. We disagree about the doxing. They find it funny, they go and do it. I don't find it funny, I disavow it. You'll see me on stream many a time where I will say, no, I won't put that up on stream. They've come to me many a time trying to get me to put up shit on stream, and I've said no. Because it's had personal information and shit in it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And this is just lies. It's a bunch of mixing us together and grouping us together.
Conversations with them, but their conversations don't lead anywhere. Like it's
You know why your conversations don't lead anywhere? Because this is how you talk, Cog. This is why your reality is so fucking different and is so disingenuous and is so untrue that you come from such a point of bullshit that there's no point talking to you. He reckons, oh, but the DMs are open, so why don't they invite me on the show when they talk about me? Does he invite me on the show when he talks about me? No. And when I send him content for his show, what does he do? He does a stream about it and then says I'm crying. It's like, and then he calls us hypocrite.
It's just boring fucking conversation. That's all it is. So that's what it leads to. Des, he's jealous of Trez because she's not a retard. Yes, and that makes a lot of sense.
Middle of the night,
Him
right?
spurging out is
You said the
not
next day you
boring
delivered
conversation.
Your afterbirth. Would it have been later on that same like calendar day, but later during the day? Can you remember?
Mandy G, I wish you and EJ could be friends because you're both good at streaming. Hey, I don't mind if you want to go watch his streams. You can watch his streams. You can watch my streams. I honestly don't give two shits. From my point of view, EarJuice is not someone that I'm gonna chill around. He's not someone I'm gonna chill out or hang out with. He's an attention-seeking whore, Mandy. It's how it is. Like, this guy is constantly begging for my attention, constantly, and it's just boring. The guy could literally have a conversation with me. There's DMs have been open and stuff like that in the past and shit. He could reach out. Instead, he'll do a show to just talk about you. That's not a fucking direct person. He's a little bitch. And
But he's doing this right now. Did he invite me on here? No.
he's always been a little bitch. That's my issue with EarJuice. He can't...
He talks about me. He's the one that started the whole thing. Do you know why I dislike Cog? It's not like I woke up one day and started disliking Cog. Do you know why I dislike Cog? Because he did 3 streams about me. 3 streams about me. I didn't say a fucking word the whole fucking time, and he did streams about 3 streams on me about how it's all my fault that he's being called a cuck. And it's EarJuice's pissing videos and all of that. It's all EarJuice's fault. All EarJuice's fault.
Just have a conversation with you. And every time he has a conversation with you, it's like, right, so you've just been doing these shows to get my attention, basically, and, you know, and there's no actual point to this 2-hour show. No, there isn't a point to it. Exactly. It's retarded. That's my...
There's no point to the show. It's just to be entertaining. What the fuck are you even on about? Like, what's the point of this show? What's the point of your show that you're doing right now? What? Oh, to show clips? To be entertaining? Is there supposed to be some deep and meaningful bullshit here?
Issue with EarJuice. There's so many fucking stupid things, and he will constantly do that shit. And he does that because his audience likes him bugging people online. And if your audience supports you bugging people online, he's going to constantly...
Booking or bugging? I don't know what he's saying.
Do that to other people online. So he's just going to bug and bug and bug.
I run a parody channel, dude. I do parody songs. Like, that's what I do. I go around and I bug people and I make funny shit, funny videos and funny clips. Well, I try to be funny. And I'm trying to go more normie this year. I actually am. You know, I'm trying to stop it and move into more normie directions, except with the HEJAS show. HEJAS, keep HEJAS, but everything else go more normie.
And that's it. But when you realize that the conversation goes nowhere after he's actually got them on the show, then that's it. Don't get me wrong. EarJuice will definitely get easy retards on the show. He goes for the fucking lowest of the barrel fish. It's just there's so many fucking cunts out there that are just retards on the internet crying about nothing. And he'll grab all that shit and bring it to the show. And I don't even think half of it's even fucking funny or anything. I mean...
So watching crack... What is it? Crack or tweak videos? And people getting tasered and black people fighting and world star videos. That's not all low tier. But me going around looking at talking about Spurgs and talking about law, that's low tier. See what I mean here? It's just this narrative pushing. It's a narrative. And it's a bunch of bullshit when you really think about it, when you really break it down.
He's had a Scooby second and that was about it. Gasper Green, Cog has clearly upped his game. He should have gone on camera earlier. I've upped my... really? I mean, don't get me wrong. In the future, I'm definitely going to be having a better camera. That's something in the future. Confidence, it says. Like I say, from my point of view, it's not even that. It's I've never really had two fucks about showing people who I am, saying nigger in person or...
He's never cared about two fucks about showing who he is and people. Who he is. For years, this guy talked about the fact that he was undoxable. He had his accounts all locked down and he was undoxable. And then he found out that he was going to get doxxed. So what did he do? He put up all his photos and he put up a webcam. But now he never cared, guys. Never cared.
I don't give a shit. I've never given a shit. It's never been that sort of thing. I'm like this in public. I'm like this in person. I've always been like this. I enjoyed having anonymity on the internet, but who gives a shit if it goes? I honestly don't give a fuck. It's going to happen. From my point of view, it was more the fact that you know it's going to bug people out there, and they're going to go.
If I found that thing where I ask him for the advice, where he's saying I'm crying, and he's saying how he's got it all locked down, that is not what he is saying in that DM. He's telling us that he will never be doxxed, and he can't be doxxed. It's not gonna happen.
Oh, I need to get your information and stuff, and they get your information and nothing happens. I've not even had a single pizza delivered, and I'm hungry. Doesn't happen though. Doesn't happen.
Nothing
So,
happens.
you know.
Over the doxing. I wasn't worried about it. So why does he say that I'm crying in his DMs when I wasn't worried about the doxing? I just asked his advice on one thing. One thing that was. I asked Cog because I thought I could trust him with personal information about my business, stuff that I don't want out there in the public. And what did he do? He went and plastered those DMs out in the public. He was the one that did it, and yet now I'm the bad guy.
And that's the issue really with this whole situation, is like the whole thing is just, I'm going to dox your information and put it on the internet. For what reason? Nothing.
But I don't
just
do that.
Just to do it.
But hang on a sec, I don't do that. Are we talking about EarJuice? Why are we talking about doxing now? Why all of a sudden we're talking about doxing when we were just talking about EarJuice? I don't go around doxing. I don't go around doing all of this. So why is he talking about this? Why is this part of this conversation? See what I mean? It's like all of a sudden, like he's connecting me with this stuff that doesn't even go on.
Just to do it. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, that's right. It's just to get your attention. Haha, I got your information. That's it. And this is something that's now promoted by EarJuice, by Stretch, Hef, and they're all okay with that. That's always going to be it. From my point of view, I've always been against that, and I'm not going to change my fucking principles just because, oh, I like streams and I wish you two could do something to the...
Okay, I'm gonna say it again. I'm totally against it. I'm totally against it. I'm against doxing. What do you want me to say? I won't share doxes. Don't DM doxes to me. I don't want to know about it. I'm not interested. I have that moral standard. I don't like it. But no, here he is calling me a doxer once again. And he is right, because I did do it once. I did it one time because he kept saying it, and so I finally put his photo up with a photo of Skunk Ape. So now he can technically call me a doxer. Oh my god, oh, I'm the biggest doxer of all time. Oh, I'm hacking websites and taking all the IP addresses.
Yeah, sorry, Mandy G, I don't give two fucks. It's not going to happen. Not going to happen. EarJuice, literally, I've had conversations with him in the past and stuff like that, but when you go from the guy crying in my DMs because your information's out there, to the guy
one sentence is crying in DMs.
laughing at people who are getting doxxed.
Laughing at PO's dildo collection.
I think you're a piece of shit. I mean...
He thinks I'm a piece
One in the chat if you understand that. I want to see how many people actually get this. One, if you understand that's a pit. You cry in DMs to somebody. Like, he's done this specifically to me. Come to me. What should I do, Cog? What should I do? My information's out there. And now he sits there laughing at people that have been doxxed. Yeah. Yeah, cannot let it mess with you, or you will worry over stuff.
It's such a narrative, and no wonder they eat that shit up. They eat that shit up, and they think that I'm this evil doxer, this evil doxing person. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. I just wanted to wrap up. So, we have gone over the 2-hour mark. We're gonna go out with a song or something. What do you want to do? I don't know. Let's do... You know what?
Come and do a stream.
Let's do Cog the Cow. Until next time, guys. Have a good one. This is me doxing, by the way. Oh, by the way, chatbot doesn't work anymore because I'm at the office.
1 year ago, Cog the cow was deemed a cuck and led out into the fields to graze forevermore.
Have a good one, guys.
Cog the cow enjoyed his time grazing in the fields, eating the grass with the sun on his back
during the day and the stars in the sky at night. He was a happy cow for a while, content. His milkers grew incredibly large. The farmers were impressed. Cog the cow gave great milk to the people on a daily basis. However, not all was content with Cog the cow. He had grown resentful with his new place in the world as a cow with magnificent milkers.
Yeah, well, Mormon, you do keep coming back, so yeah. You should get a mic, man, and come on. I'd love to talk to you. I'd love to get your perspective, seriously.
I don't want to be eating grass and grazing all day anymore. I used to be so much more.
Cried Cog the cow.
Now people just love me.
Because if you think like this is some big thing that I think about every day, it's not. This is a 2-hour show once a week, like where we talk about it, and then that's pretty much it.
For my magnificent milkers. I need to get vengeance on those who put me in this paddock. I just wonder how I can.
It seemed that fate was working in Cog the cow's favor, as the very next day, totally not a man, Medica Fembot came to the paddock to tell Cog some news. Well, basically to whinge and try and get him to do streams about people he didn't like.
Hey Cog, the evil people in the HEJAS server that made you a cow are now doxing me. Totally doxing.
Hey,
Just
peace on,
trust
guys.
me. They have a chat with other people posting and stuff.
Whinged Medica Fembot.
Screenshots from Twitter. Oh my god. You need to come and do a stream about it and call them out. It will be your redemption.
Cog the cow thought about this proposal. Not only would he be able to get back at the evil HEJAS guys for making him a cow, even though he really caused his own downfall and drama, but he completely spurged out, and then the Captain Weeb got Doc's stuff, using that as a shit. Sorry. Cog the cow also thought about the fact that he would love to play with Medica Fembot, frolicking through the meadows together, among other things. He then imagined himself on stream, in front of thousands of people calling out the evil doxers in the world, and how everyone would celebrate and name him top cow of the land.
I might even get a trophy,
thought Cog the cow. And with that, Cog the cow galloped out of the paddock with Medica Fembot, off to do their stream together, and finally get back at the evil HEJAS guys.
I know, that's a
He
horse
got back
sound
to his
effect.
government housing apartment, chased out all the rats, dusted off his old equipment, and fired up a stream. Surely this would be a big hit with everyone. Or maybe not. Because when Cog the cow tried to talk, all he could do was moo loudly and proudly, because he had been a cow for so long at this point. His arguments were moos, his interaction with chat were moos as well. All the audience could get were moos and tweets and more moos. Basically because Cog the cow had listened to what he thought was a woman, but really was a balding old man who ran a clip channel and
he
didn't
also
know
listened to
what the fuck they
JMK
were
because
talking
John
about.
Kelly talked about
For there
this.
were no doxers in the Fembot as a man chat. In fact, EarJuice had never even looked in the chat, and
Never
Stretch had not posted any info
Not
in there.
until after
The only info was tweets and screenshots of chats. In fact, not even Cog the cow himself had actually looked in the chat.
What a disaster,
thought Cog the cow. And with that, Cog the cow was led out into the paddock once more, to graze on the grass and working on growing his magnificent
Mandy, you
milkers
came back.
to give the farmers their
I
daily
got the
milk
stream
from his
working
udders.
again. I'm at the office.
Once there, Cog the cow had time to reflect on his journey. Perhaps being a cow wasn't so
You get a
bad
gift
after
card.
all. He just needed to finally accept his place in the world, which was in the paddock.
I guess it's just my destiny to be a cow,
said Cog the cow.
Everyone now only loves me for my magnificent milkers and the milk that I produce for the town. And you know what? Being a cow ain't so bad. I don't have to worry none, and I get to spend my days grazing, eating the grass, mooing loudly and proudly with the sun on my back during the day and the stars in the sky at night. What could be more divine?
Exclaimed Cog the cow. And with that, all was as it should be in the world. As the sun set over the paddock, Cog the cow grazed on the green grass and fell asleep standing up, which is something cows can do.
It is. This is not the end, by the way.
But oh shit, then a skunk ape turned up to the party.
Oh no,
This
there's
wasn't
Fox.
good at all. First, Cog the cow's BFF PvP the cow was ripped apart, his intestines pulled from his belly, and eaten while he was still alive. Cog the cow was next. He tried to run away, but he was far too full of milk with his enormous, magnificent milkers. Skunk Ape jumped onto his back and bit into his spine, leaving him paralyzed. Skunk Ape then made holes with her claws and raped those holes until dawn. It was agonizing and a long death. But by morning, only meat was sprayed across the paddock grass, and Skunk Ape returned to the forest.
Alright,
That's
guys.
getting cooked to the internet, guys. We've got to accept it.
Bit of a weird ending to the stream because it all stuffed up, but till next time. What's this? Oh, hipster hates you. Have a good one. We will see you later.